Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up. Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.
Good morning, USA.
Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious.
Wake that ass up.
Charlamagne to be here in a second. And it's Monday. Back to work. Good morning. How you feeling out there?
Bright and early.
Oh, man. A lot going on this weekend.
Absolutely. I saw you had a fun time. It was lot of people at the block. I mean, I said the block party. At the family reunion.
The family reunion, yes.
I seen Loren LoRosa double dutching and all of that. See, she got a different hairstyle. That's great.
Yes. She changed that hairstyle immediately. Yeah, it was we celebrated Black History Month and we did a family reunion.
Beautiful.
We had a whole bunch of different panels. We had panels, we had an attorney talking about expungements. We had talking about a panel talking about HBCUs. We had a panel talking about Fetty Wap came and talked about having disabilities and being in the industry. There was a lot going on. So salute to everybody that actually came out to our Black family reunion. It was really, really dope. They had about, they said like 20,000, 30,000 people that came out.
Okay.
So it was really, really amazing.
Was really dope. Yeah,
that was Saturday. Yeah, and then Sunday, of course, was the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. That's why Charlamagne he's talking about hola.
He don't know Spanish words. That's all he knows.
Mexican
I bet you if you want to rep his set now. I bet you want to rep your set now.
That's right.
I did for Black History Month.
What's up, Black Family Reunion?
I did for Black History Month. I did.
Everybody forgot it was Black History Month last night, didn't they?
Yeah, real quick.
You see what I'm saying?
Real quick.
Was there no Black History Month celebrations last night? It was all about Bonito.
Yes.
Bonito.
By the way, I didn't understand a word that he said, but I don't have to know the language to know the vibes.
Listen.
No. Okay?
When I say Chris was so tuned in, my husband was so tuned in.
Was he afraid?
Was he what? Afraid?
Was he afraid? Did he I'm just saying.
Afraid of what?
Yeah, I didn't say nothing about no ice. I'm saying, was he afraid? Was he concerned?
No, he wasn't. He was shouting to the top of his lungs all the Bad Bunny songs. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know any Bad Bunny records, but like I said, I don't need to know the language to know the vibes. The energy was great.
The energy was dope. Visually, it looked dope. Production was dope. The game itself was trash.
The game wasn't trash.
Yes, it was.
It was just it was what we expected. Seattle Seahawks are a very defensive team, and the New England Patriots have. They shouldn't. No, you know what? I'm not going to say they shouldn't be there. The New England Patriots are right where they should have been.
Yes.
But Drake Mays has been terrible all playoffs, and last night he just ran into a really, really, really elite defense.
Yeah.
But you don't think it was a horrible game?
It wasn't a good game to me. I didn't enjoy it.
I mean, it wasn't a good game because it wasn't close.
And it was a long game. That game, it started at 6:30, and I don't think it ended until like midnight, right? Midnight.
It's the same length of every Super Bowl.
I seemed like a lot longer. Yeah, because very underwhelming.
Because it wasn't down to the wire, you know.
Yeah.
It was never a game.
I think after the first quarter, we kind of knew who was going to win. Then the commercials weren't hitting like they usually do.
Nah. The Super Bowl commercials, they used to be like the highlight of the game.
Hey, yo, man.
I didn't even see a Doritos. Did Doritos do a commercial?
Hey, yo.
Usually they do a huge commercial. Cheetos.
I think every healthy person in the world who is fit and who has lost weight needed to sue DJ Khaled for cultural appropriation. I am sick of seeing DJ Khaled in all these weight loss commercials, and he ain't lost a pound. First it was Weight Watchers. Now he's in that, it was some pill commercial last night. It was some type of pill you take for weight loss. Why does DJ Khaled keep getting weight loss sponsorships, and he ain't lost a goddamn pound?
Now that pill is dope. That's going to be game-changing. Right?
Not for Khaled.
Well,
it's going to work for everybody but him.
I guess it's similar to the shot, the Ozempic shot or whatever it is, but now it comes in a pill form, and you can take it and it'll help you lose that weight.
Whoever Khaled's agent and manager is, drop on the clues bombs for him. I don't know how
they keep him busy with all that stuff.
These weight loss companies to keep giving DJ Khaled deals. When are healthy people going to sue Khaled for cultural appropriation? Like, imagine you really lost 40, 50 pounds because of Weight Watchers or because of whatever that pill is, but he the one keep getting the commercials.
Dang.
That's crazy.
That's insanity.
He was on the treadmill watching the game. I did see him. Yes, he was on the treadmill
Yeah,
watching.
because he knew that commercial was coming on. He only do that when he know.
And that's crazy. I just saw a video of DJ Khaled. He was doing a concert, right, or at some performance, and he was about to crowd surf, and he went all the way to the back of the stage, and he started running full speed to jump on the people. You can see, you can hear the screams of terror.
The fact that you think that video was real is crazy to me. That wasn't even Khaled. I've seen that video so many times. No,
yeah, that was not Khaled. I was gonna let it. Why you let it go? She was explaining. She was getting into it.
I'm glad. I'm happy that you saved me from that. But I swear I thought that was him because people were screaming and shouting. They couldn't believe that he was about to kill them.
I don't even know what that means. What do we got? You play some Bad Bunny to start the show? Put some Bad. Come on, Reg. You the Puerto Rican. You supposed to have Bad Bunny queued up. Put some Bad Bunny on. And you can pick anything because I don't know what the hell he be talking about.
You got something?
They on me.
He got the joint with Drake is in the system.
Seguro.
They got to have his the stuff
I can't
we play
believe
the
y'all
clubs.
ain't had no Bad Bunny queued up knowing that he performed in
When
the
we
Super
come
Bowl.
back, we got front page news. And Gary Owen will be joining us this morning. Comedian Gary Owen. We're going to be kicking it with him, so don't go anywhere. You got it up? We'll give it a 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We got it? Let's go. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. So, yes, the Seahawks beat the Patriots last night, 29-13. And congratulations to running back Kenneth Walker. He was named the MVP of the Super Bowl.
Salute to Kenneth Walker. He looked just like DJ Head. Drop a clue about Kenneth Walker. And I'm going to tell you something else. I hope that they have honest conversations on all these sports talk shows today about how Drake May probably had one of the worst runs of a quarterback that was in the MVP conversation ever.
Yeah, and this is his second year in the league, too.
Second year in the league, but the playoff run was horrible, and this is a guy who was considered for MVP all year. So please, have honest conversations about that.
Yes, and again, salute to Bad Bunny. Absolutely, positively killed it. He represented for Puerto Rico and all the Spanish countries out there. He killed it. Absolutely positively. He brought out Lady Gaga. Now, they didn't have a song together.
Ricky Martin.
And Ricky Martin, yeah.
Cardi B out there dancing, Jessica Alba, Pedro Pascal, Dave Fruitman. I didn't know that Puerto Ricans made coquito after the holidays, by the way, too. Y'all be having a little stash. I saw y'all posting y'all coquito all over Instagram yesterday. I thought they didn't make it after the holidays.
What is coquito?
Puerto Rican, Spanish eggnog.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He was going to say Puerto Rican eggnog. Spanish eggnog. What's up, Mimi?
Good morning, MB. Jess, Charlamagne, how y'all doing?
Peace,
this
Mimi
morning?
Brown.
Hey, girl.
Good morning. So we begin this morning as fallout continues over that racist social media post that was shared by President Trump. Now, the president, his account, it shared a video showing former President Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama portrayed as apes, a racist image that has long been used to insult black people. And the post, it was later deleted after bipartisan backlash. And the White House, though, it says a staffer posted that video by mistake and that the president had not seen the offensive content before it went out. So he was asked about the incident on Air Force One, and this was his response. Let's listen.
No, I didn't make a mistake. Black voters have been great to me. I've been great to them. And I am, by the way, the least racist president you've had in a long time, as far as I'm concerned. Think of what I've done. Criminal justice reform. Nobody else could do it. Obama couldn't do it. Nobody could do it. Clinton couldn't do it. And then I funded the universities, which nobody else was willing to do. They were going every year. They'd come back to Washington and they'd be begging for money.
Yeah, well, reaction, it came in quickly. South Carolina Governor Tim Scott, who said he was praying that it was fake, and he called it the most racist thing that he had seen come from the White House. Did you guys see this, and what did you think when you heard this over the weekend?
I definitely saw it. Childish, clowned out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, that...
Yeah, I mean, Trump being racist ain't
wasn't surprising.
It's not news. It's
wasn't new.
Yeah, it's like saying Nick Cannon got another girl pregnant. You know what I mean? Like okay.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised.
Like, why is it news at this point anymore?
It's sad and it's effed up, but it didn't surprise me.
Spanish people drink coquito.
Yeah.
What?
Did you just learn that word, man?
Yeah.
The ninth time you said coquito this morning.
Well, that post it was shared, and I said it was deleted, of course. But this morning, the backlash, it continues into a broader conversation about race and leadership. And Maryland Governor Wes Moore, what happened to him is now raising concerns after being excluded from an upcoming White House dinner with the nation's governor. So Moore, he serves as the vice chair of the Bipartisan National Governors Association, and recently led a delegation of governors to the White House. But he was not invited to the annual black tie dinner tied to this winter's meeting. So President Trump said that the gathering would only include Republican governors, but Moore and Colorado Governor Jared Polis, they were specifically left out. So Governor Moore, he was asked whether he believes that this was race-related. Let's listen to his answer.
Well, I've long learned that I'm not trying to get inside over the president's psyche. It's not a good use of my time. It's not lost to me that I'm the only black governor in this country. And I find that to be, particularly painful, considering the fact that the president is trying to exclude me from an organization that not only my peers have asked me to help to lead, but then also a place where I know I belong in.
Yeah. So the White House, they are responding this morning saying the dinner is a presidential event and that the president has the authority to invite whomever he chooses. So in response, Moore says that the National Governors Association will not recognize the dinner as an official NGA event.
And also, too, Mimi, about the monkey image. I thought the outrage people had over Trump posting the Obamas as monkeys. They should have had that over Trump saying he wanted to get Obama arrested. But it's all distractions. He does all of this to distract you from, all the other sinister, nefarious stuff they got going on.
Yes. Epstein files, voter rolls, all the things. Well, coming up at 7, how do you celebrate Black History Month? If you can't say what you're celebrating, that's the debate this morning happening on one college campus. We'll explain in the next hour.
All right. Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Let us know how your weekend was, what you did, what you thought of the Super Bowl, all that. Call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Break it up. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Envy, it's me, Jessa.
Hey, Jessa, what's up? Get it off your chest.
Hey, I want to talk a little bit about Bad Bunny's performance last night.
Let's talk.
All right, I want to talk specifically about the song that Ricky Martin sang.
Yep.
And I want to touch a little bit about, so Ricky Martin, he was sitting on that plastic chair. That's very reminiscent of his album cover. And the song is called Lo que le pasó a Hawaii, what happened to Hawaii. And if I could just read the chorus lyrics in English.
Okay, please do.
It says, they want to take the river from me and the beach too. They want my neighborhood and for my grandma to leave. No, don't drop the flag or forget the Lelo Lai, which is their cultural dance, our Hispanic cultural dance, because I don't want them to do to you what happened to Hawaii.
Dope. Hawaii?
And Hawaii, yes. What happened to Hawaii. And we know in Hawaii what basically happened with the gentrification, basically a redefinition of Hawaii and what Hawaii is.
Let me ask you another question. One of my people said he was paying homage to Daddy Yankee and Don Omar and Tagoe. How do you do that?
He did that. He played all the records. You hear Gasoline in there?
He did. He played their records in the background. All you heard, most of those records in the background that you heard are all Puerto Rican artists.
Yeah.
Got you.
When he played Gasoline, I thought Don Omar was going to come out. Daddy Yankee. I thought Daddy Yankee was going to come out when he played it.
Yeah, me too. No, but Daddy Yankee's on some other stuff. He ain't on that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
But on the back of his jersey, he had Ocasio and 64, which is his paternal surname, and that's 64 is the year his father was born.
Got you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Yo, this guy's crazy. Hello, who's this?
Hey, yo, Breakfast Club. What's up? This is your boy Dingo. What's going on with y'all, man?
He's Dingo.
What's up? Get it off your chest.
Hey, man, it's been a minute since I called y'all. What's good, family? I hope everybody is doing great.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Same.
I'm talking about that Benito Bowl. I ain't really care for it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to get that off my chest first.
What didn't you like about
it? I ain't like it. I didn't like it at all. The whole Super Bowl was garbage. Just the New England Patriots trash. Seahawks already there, go get it. But they could have got somebody else for the Super Bowl halftime performance, in my opinion. But
why though? Like why?
I mean, he ain't know none of the songs.
I couldn't understand nothing that he was saying.
Yeah.
I like Bad Bunny. I went to one of his performances before. I couldn't understand nothing, and I'm like, look, all right, you know what I'm saying? This is American football. This ain't soccer. So I'm like, I understand, cultural appropriation and trying to be all for one and all that, but I'm good on that, respectfully.
Puerto Rico is America, though.
Not this
I guess, sure. But I think the government is playing with us right now. They messing with our sports. They implode in the NBA. My Bulls are cooked. I know y'all Knicks fans and all that, but I feel like the government got something to do with distracting us.
Shut up, man. Dingo, get off my phone, man. Why? Goddamn.
The government got something to do with it.
You hate to tell niggas to shut up during Black History Month, but just say, what the hell is he talking about? The government got something to do with sports. Just because they had bad... You think this government wanted Bad Bunny to perform at the Super Bowl? Donald Trump damn near had a fit last night after he saw Don't Red Me for So Lucky.
You know what? Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you don't know
no Spanish.
Hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
This This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Everything with me is blessed.
Call up now, 800-585-1051.
Not just me, I'm what the culture feeling.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Stacy. How are you?
Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
Hey.
Long time no hear.
Hey.
Stop, shorty.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Charlamagne, I went to your event for the movie theater because, you know, I love the movies. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you how your black people acted in this theater. It was so embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we get in the theater, and, like, everybody has a seat, right?
Yep.
I get in the theater, and, like, there are people sitting in people's seats. There was this lady throughout the whole movie. I guess she didn't like the movie. So she kept saying, this is going straight to Tubi. And then other people, you had two other people having a whole conversation. Like, one of them was drunk. One of them kept answering their phone. Like, everybody in the movie was like, yo, what the f***? Like, sorry. But yeah, Charlamagne,
yes.
You can't do nothing nice for some people because
yes, you can.
They did not appreciate
the movie.
No, I said for some people.
Listen, the movie is Moses the Black. It's Black History Month. Black people went to go watch the movie. That's part of the black movie going experience.
And that's part of Black History Month. Now, did you like the movie? Did you like it?
Oh, no. I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Did you get your popcorn and everything?
No, thank you, Charlamagne, so much.
Okay, I took care of refreshments too. You got your okay. Cool.
Sure did. We all had it.
That's what's up.
Nice.
And then look, and then that's another thing. They don't even know how to take their popcorn and drink and throw it in the garbage after.
I know that's right,
Listen, we got to do better.
You said home training at some point.
But right.
I got you.
I love us, but we got to do better.
Do re mi fa sol la ti.
He wants to be Spanish so bad today.
Good morning. What's going on, DJ Envy?
What's up? What's your name, Mama?
Oh, I'm Michelle. This is Michelle. How
hey, Michelle. Where you calling from?
Peace, Michelle.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, girl.
Where you calling from?
I'm from the 757.
Oh, Virginia.
Baby.
All right. Get it off your chest, Mama.
So, listen. I got two things to say. Mm-hmm. One thing for sure. You won't find Obama in them damn Epstein files. Y'all can put all the monkey photos y'all want, but he ain't on that island raping them little girls.
No, he is in the files, but he's in the files because they be talking about him. That's about it.
Yeah, but he wasn't on that island though. The other thing is, I could have put Bad Bunny's halftime show with some subtitles. My daughter,
that's the only thing
Bad Bunny
that I wish.
She was in there jamming her ass off, and I'm sitting there looking at her like, "Can you tell me what he's saying? Can you tell me what he's saying?" And she just got mad and went upstairs.
But I wish the same thing. I wish they had the English subtitles with the bouncing ball on. That's my jam right there. I wish we could have had that.
You could have put the subtitles on your TV.
One of the songs was about his country. Was about Puerto Rico, and it was really sad. And she was about to cry, but I was like, "What's wrong? We having fun, right?" She just looked at me, rolled her eyes, sucked her teeth, and went upstairs.
What's wrong? We having fun, right? Yo.
That's what I asked her. We having fun, right? She was like, "No, this song is really sad." I was like, "Oh."
I really enjoyed not knowing the language and not understanding what he was saying because you were just forced to have to, deal with the energy. You know what I mean?
Now, I would have loved to know what he was saying too. I love the energy too, but I would have loved to know what he was saying.
Of course, but it's just something about not knowing that just makes you appreciate everything else even more. It's kind of like how they say, like, if you don't have one of your senses, the other senses increase. Like if you're blind, then your hearing is better. If you're hearing, if you're deaf, your vision is better. Like I don't know, it just was something about just feeling that energy and just watching it and not really knowing what he was saying, but just taking it all in. Like it felt good.
Nah, but if he was taking a stand, I wanted to take a stand with him. But I don't know if he was taking a stand or telling me to shake my ass. I didn't know which one.
It don't matter. Feel the energy.
That was all the energy was good.
So you need language to understand energy?
No, I said all the energy was
sometimes,
good.
Sometimes.
Sometimes what?
Yes, you do need to hear what you need. You need to understand what somebody's saying to feel it.
Yeah. Imagine going to another country, right? Like a country like Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, it is sultry and it is sexy.
Not going to another country. But you're just going down the street.
What you mean?
Puerto Rico. You said going to another country.
Going to Puerto Rico. Yeah. Going to Puerto Rico and just like meeting a beautiful woman who don't speak the language, but just y'all connect with each other just off energy that weekend. Wouldn't that be fly?
Right. You know what? Yeah, no, that's true because you just got finished telling us about 90 Day Fiance where they do that. Yeah. So that's what he's saying. It's somebody, the same
but during
thing.
the Super Bowl when I'm
Millions
wondering
and millions of
people, and I'm
people.
wondering if he's making a stand against ICE. I see all the flags coming in. I would love to know so I can stay. I mean,
Exactly
the vibe was great.
what?
And the vibe was the feeling. Like even when he played a Titch of the Gasolina record and said something, was he saying something to Daddy Yankee or Don Omar or when Ricky Martin
paying
came out.
homage, so you could have shook your ass to that part.
I was rocking, and then with like Lady Gaga, I don't know why Lady Gaga was there. I was trying to figure that out. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it was dope. It was a dope show. I enjoyed. I enjoyed everything visually. I enjoyed it too.
Yeah, it was dope.
All right, now we got the ladies with Loren coming up.
We do. We're gonna break down some of the things y'all talking about, and we got some exclusive details on some of the things that happened or not during the performance.
And I like your hair. What's up?
Thank you. Good morning,
She
Jess.
fixed that.
Yes.
She fixed that.
All
Now-
right, Envy.
And I wanted to see Cardi B. I wanted to see Cardi B.
I
before.
know.
I wanted to see. I like
You wanted to see
that.
her
Like
perform.
that.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that, but she was there though. But we'll talk about it next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Dope.
Your talk, LL Cool, babe.
Yeah, I'm not dumbing myself down. I'm being myself.
Sources trust.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything and everything.
Little brown girls look at you and go, I want to be like you.
Take me through that. Take me through that.
The latest with Loren LoRosa
that. Take me through that.
on the Breakfast Club.
LL Cool, babe.
Talk to me.
All right, y'all. So the Super Bowl went down last night.
Oh, God.
The Seahawks played the Patriots. The Seahawks won 29-13. But the halftime show is what I am here to talk about. Yes. Now in attendance, we saw 21 Savage. There was a video that went viral of him walking against the wall as he was coming in, not with, but at the same time as Kendall Jenner. You also had Kim Kardashian and her new boo, Lewis Hamilton, in the stands. But at the halftime show, Bad Bunny took the stage and it went down. So he promised you guys in a earlier trailer that if you were not going to do anything else, if you did not understand what he was saying, you were definitely going to dance. And I feel like he accomplished that. Now, it's being reported at this time that he is the first primarily Spanish language performance to ever take place at the Super Bowl. And the theme of the show was unity. Now, there are some Easter eggs here. I heard you guys asking some questions earlier that took place during the show. So that
Giving it up.
Yeah, that was a part of the performance where he was at that like house where all the other celebrities were. So you had Cardi B was in that shot, even though she did not perform. We also saw Jessica Alba. Alex Earl was also there as well too. Karol G, Pedro Pascal. They all
Where
popped
was
out.
Jocelyn Hernandez? Why would she in it? She's from Puerto Rico. She's a Puerto Rican princess. Anyway, go ahead.
We can ask the NFL later. But yes. Okay. But then actually on the stage, Ricky Martin and Lady Gaga were able to take the stage. They were his guests. Let's take a listen to...
Killed it.
Yes, let's take a listen to Ricky Martin.
Quieren quitarme el río y también la playa. Quieren el barrio mío y que abuelita se vaya. No, no, suelte la bandera ni olvide el Lelolai. Que no quiero que hagan contigo lo que me pasó.
Yes, he killed it. And he had the little plastic chairs that they be having at the Spaniard cookouts.
Well, Ricky Martin took the stage. And of course, people were excited to see that because Ricky Martin has been or was the first face of a lot of the Latin U.S. crossover music.
He looked good, too.
He always looks good.
Yeah.
And I saw that he had posted like this really emotional moment with him and Bad Baby. It was just like super
Bad
emotional.
Bunny.
Bad Bunny, I'm sorry. Bad Bunny. It was really emotional. And he was talking about having to take a minute to just like let it all in. And he thanked Bad Bunny for bringing him on stage. Now, Lady Gaga also took the stage, but when she performed, there was a wedding that was happening that we later found out was actually a real wedding.
I mean, if he was just having weddings on stage, he could have just let me know.
Yeah.
I'd have said Madison. Yeah, I'd have said Maddie up there.
Whoa.
But that was fire.
That was
she ate down the control
good.
of her voice while she was dancing and all of that. Like, I love Lady Gaga, so.
And a lot of people were trying to figure out, why Lady Gaga, why
what the
that song.
connection was.
Well, because, so from what I was told, and some of the reports as well too, it's because he was trying to lean so much into the unity thing. Like, we're all people. Even on his football, at the end of it, it's like Together We Are America. I believe the word said. It's like she's a huge pop artist. That's a huge pop song. Now she's on stage with Bad Bunny, and it's kind of like the collaboration of the worlds.
And she does that song song originally with Bruno Mars.
Yes.
So I thought that he would have been there because he likes some type of Spanish too, right?
I don't know about that.
But I literally thought that he would have performed it too. But that was a really that's a love song, you know. So I do see why he wanted that in the lineup.
Yeah. Now there was another moment where Bad Bunny handed off his Grammy to a young boy that was sitting on a couch and watching Bad Bunny's Grammy speech. That Grammy speech we remember because he said the whole ice out thing in the speech. Now reports spread crazily after this happened that young boy in that moment was 5-year-old Liam Ramos, who was the 5-year-old that was detained in Minnesota. But that I found out from an NFL spokesperson, but that was not him. And then later reports were updated as well. And people were also trying to figure out because you know they decode everything, like the 64 that Bad Bunny was wearing. So from what I'm told, that 64 honors his grandfather, who also 64 paid homage to his uncle who passed away and played football and wore that number. So
I thought the lady called up here this morning and said that was the year his father was born.
Yeah.
I was told from a very close source that it's to pay homage to his uncle who passed away. But there are a bunch of different reasons that people think that 64 was there as well too. Going
also,
back to different disasters and different things that have happened in Puerto Rico.
Well, yeah, I was ready to say that.
Say it.
All the catastrophic stuff that happened in Puerto Rico. So yes.
Yeah, I just love. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know the storms.
Don't do that.
Go ahead.
Don't do that. I was gonna say it was dope how he represented his culture. If you ever been to Puerto Rico, or if you ever been to like a Puerto Rican town, or even if you ever been to the Puerto Rican Day Parade, you see the culture. Whether it's the ices, what y'all call the ices?
The Coco Frio cart.
Yeah, what do you call the ices? What they call coquitos?
I thought you were talking about the Coco. What's the Coco Frio cart?
Pina colada?
I don't know, but it was also fire too because some of the things that he had set up on the stage. First of all, the production was crazy. I was trying to get the NFL spokesperson to talk to me about what went into the production, but I didn't get anything. But
I just want all the Puerto Rican people out there to know that we have a Puerto Rican in the room.
He didn't know what was
that. We have a couple of them. Eli knows too. Eli over there mad as hell because he why is over there talking about our culture.
I've been talking to these people before I came in here.
It was dope just to see the culture, just them playing dominoes, and just what you see if you ever go to Puerto Rico.
Eli, I got some questions for you.
Them celebrating. It just looked like a whole vibe.
Piragua. That's the icy, right? Yeah.
What was the concho frog and all of that?
The frog is the
coquito.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the coqui.
Huh?
Coqui
is the frog that goes coqui.
Oh, okay.
But the frog is the national. That's the Puerto Rican national.
Because if you go to Puerto Rico, you hear it at night instead of like crickets here in America. Well, here in New York, it would be like coquis, like little frogs.
And the sugarcane field that represents like what, the working class of Puerto Rico?
I'm not sure.
What about
the real Puerto Rican man?
Well, from
I don't want to talk to you about
but what about the domino table? But also talk about the light poles that they were on. Do you know the reference to that?
Girl, they do that in the hood all the time. You ain't never seen nobody climb up the pole in Delaware?
We sound so
cool. All I know is, man, I don't need to know the language to understand the vibes. And the thing I do love about the Bad Bunny performance, it gives you an opportunity to learn.
Yeah, 100%. Because I had to Google so much stuff trying to figure this out. And I think people are going to be decoding this and learning stuff for weeks.
I don't think they got to decode nothing if you just actually talk to some Puerto Ricans.
And it's still
there's a lot there. There's a lot there.
Puerto Ricans know exactly what it was.
It was a dope show, man, and I think he stood for his culture, stood for his community, stood for Puerto Rico. So I thought that was dope, and the fact that he even did the Gasolina record and the Donald Mall stuff.
So many gems.
It was so many dope things. So
and I did not know
Puerto Ricans out there.
All the trees was people.
Yeah,
so when I came in and Charlamagne was like, they were people. I was like, no, I didn't know that. That was so creative to have that. You know, I didn't know that. That was
they
really
told me. Some of my PR people told me the coconut stand, the sugar canes, the electricity poles. Of course, the little boy. He was promoting local businesses in Puerto Rico.
Yes, that taco stand. They posted him talking about how like just insane it is for them to be on that platform. There was a taco stand in his set
whole performance. Yeah, and the jewelry stand. It was a bunch of those.
I can show you a lot of vendors. Yes, it was it was like the little like bar where he took a shot at. That's also like a local business as well too.
The electricity poles was a dig at the PR government because they keep having blackouts. So all that money to fix the grid and nothing has changed. Yes, that's what some of my Puerto Ricans told me.
The place is called Vilas Tacos Los Angeles. That's the business that was featured in the.
Okay. All right.
And also the message at the end: the only thing more powerful than hate is love.
That was Martin Luther King Jr. Beat it.
Yeah,
let's go.
That was Martin Luther King Jr. Okay.
Oh wait, real quick. We're wrapping up, but I wanted to shout out Coco Jones too. She did an amazing job.
God.
Every voice and sing. Yes, and with the Whitney reference, she did an amazing job. So shout out to Coco.
Even
Jones
down to her wardrobe.
Yes, with the Whitney dress reference. Shout out to Van, who is her stylist as well. But yes, we're wrapping up the latest. In the next hour, a little bit more from the Super Bowl because there may be some fallout with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, but we're gonna get into the conversation.
All right, we'll talk about that next. When we come back, we got front page news, and then comedian Gary Owen will be joining us. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Start off with the Super Bowl. Last night, 29-13. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks and the running back Kenneth Walker III. He was named MVP of the Super Bowl.
He had like 150 yards rushing.
Yeah,
no touchdowns though, but yeah, he was balling. He looked just like DJ Head.
Yeah,
I said, damn, DJ Head gonna win MVP.
You stupid. What's up, baby?
Good morning, MV. Jess, Charlamagne, how y'all doing this morning?
Peace, Mimi.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we are just now days away from a key deadline for Congress to fund the Department of Homeland Security past February 13th, and lawmakers, they remain at a standstill. So Republicans and Democrats, they are locked in a standoff over immigration enforcement reforms as time is running short. So last week, Congress, they ended a partial government shutdown, passing a broader funding package to keep most federal agencies open through September. But Homeland Security, which oversees ICE and Customs and Border Protection, it was funded only temporarily, and that short-term deal, it expires on Friday. Now, Senate Democrats, they have submitted legislation outlining their proposed reforms. Now, their plan would include, it would require agents to show identification, use body cameras, limit the use of masks, and also require those judicial warrants before entering a private property, and a stronger verification before detaining someone on immigration grounds. So yesterday, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, he was asked now where all of this stands. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Unfortunately, we haven't heard back from the White House or Mike Johnson or Speaker or Leader Thune in terms of the demands that we've put on the table, common sense demands on behalf of the American people. And so in our view, the ball is in the court right now of the Republicans. Either they're going to agree to dramatically reform the way in which ICE and other immigration enforcement agencies are conducting themselves so that they're behaving like every other law enforcement agency in the country, or they're making the explicit decision to shut down the Coast Guard, shut down FEMA, and shut down TSA, and that would be very unfortunate.
So all of that happening, we'll see by Friday. Republicans say some of those demands are unrealistic, specifically the judicial warrants. They do not want to agree on that. They want to continue to go with those administrative warrants that they are continuing to use right now. And as that Friday deadline approaches, the question just remains whether they'll make a deal on that. So,
you know, Republicans, that would actually be a big, broad way for Republicans to show the American people that they care about reforming ICE, and to show that they still give a damn about the Constitution, especially in regards to the warrants.
Yeah, it would be. But what will happen, because ICE was front-loaded, it was, through the big beautiful bill, mostly if it doesn't reach an agreement, FEMA, TSA, Coast Guard, all those other agencies will suffer because, ICE has money from here to Kingdom Come for the next, 10 years or something,
right.
5 years. So we'll see. And a warning for parents this morning after a tragic development in the case of a missing 17-year-old girl. So authorities, they have confirmed that human remains were found in Wayne National Forest in Ohio, and they are of Haley Busby. She was a teenager from Indiana who had been missing since early January. So according to investigators, Haley is believed to have met a 39-year-old man through an online gaming platform, and she left her home voluntarily to meet him. Let's listen to what authorities had to say.
On January 6th, we responded to the Busby residence. Her parents had reported that she had left overnight. Throughout the investigation, we were able to identify an unknown vehicle that had been in Haley's neighborhood the night she had gone missing. Using technology, our detectives identified Thomas as the suspect she had left with. We made contact with him in Ohio, and he admitted to picking Haley up at her home. He told us that he dropped her off on the side of the road in western Ohio. However, through continued investigations, his initial story was determined to be untrue.
Man.
Yeah,
Jesus
it's really
Christ.
sad. That man, he's now facing charges including pandering sexually oriented material involving a minor, tampering with evidence. He's in jail on a $1.5 million bond. But officials, they are warning parents that this is a painful reminder that the young risk that people are facing online, especially when connecting minors with adults on those gaming and social platforms.
Yeah.
You really have to monitor what your children are doing, who they're leaving with, who they're meeting, what's happening, and all those things. So
Absolutely.
He's charged with murder too, right?
Not yet.
Really?
Not yet. Not yet. Officials say that he just led the FBI to her body.
Gotcha.
An autopsy has been confirmed that it was her, and so they just have to finish the investigation, and then I'm sure those charges will be coming any moment now.
Yeah, you got to put guys like that in the taffy puller, man. Take him to Willy Wonka's factory and put him in the taffy puller and stretch him all the way out till he pops.
Yeah, for sure. And as we've been talking this morning about the biggest night in sports, well, it quickly became a political moment with dueling halftime shows and a last-minute change from Turning Point USA. So shortly before kickoff, the conservative group announced that it would not stream its All-American halftime show on X due to license concerns, restrictions. So viewers, they were redirected to YouTube instead. And that alternate show featuring Kid Rock, Brantley Gilbert, and others, it drew in about 6 million viewers. But that's still a fraction of the viewers of the numbers that Bad Bunny has drawn in. Preliminary numbers this morning show it roughly between 133 and 135 million. But those are still early numbers. And speaking of viewers, President Trump, who said he was not going to watch, apparently tuned in because he weighed in on social media, calling it the worst halftime show ever. He criticized the performance for being in Spanish and said viewers, quote, don't understand a word of it. So
I don't, like I keep saying all morning, I don't have to know the language to know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, listen, we hear Donald Trump talk sometime, and we don't even know if he understands English.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what are we talking about here? Like who cares? And I wouldn't even have known the Kid Rock thing happened if you hadn't told me just now. I mean,
Yeah, I had no clue.
because it wasn't widely publicized, and then especially with it not being on X, and the main Super Bowl was on X, but I guess something happened with the licensing and they couldn't get it together, so they were redirecting people to YouTube at the very last moment. And I also wanted to say that today is called Super Sick Day. Have you guys heard of this?
No.
We didn't have to come in?
It's always the Monday after Super Bowl Sunday. So it's the Monday where most people call in sick because they got drunk on Super Bowl. They forgot something and they just can't make it to work. So 26.2 million people will miss work because of Super Bowl fever. More than 13, they plan to take a pre-approved day off. About 3 million, so they will call out sick. And nearly 5 million people said that they will just show up late. But it happens
So how many
every year.
of them people don't have a job tomorrow?
That's a good question, right?
Because that's
How many of
crazy.
those people
Because you can't
will
take a
not
sick
have-
though.
Right, but everybody on the same day, and it's an actual holiday. She's saying it's Super Sick Day.
It happens every Monday.
It should be National Fart Day because the Super Bowl food definitely make you fart. Because I woke up this morning, I don't fart in my clothes, so I was in the bathroom getting ready, and I was naked and I was letting it loose. Because the nachos, the meatballs, the chicken wings, a lot of guacamole, and I don't eat cheese. I eat vegan cheese. So I must have ate too much cheese last night, so I was letting it go this morning.
Maybe that's why people aren't coming in. They have too much to eat.
That's true.
And eating all them plans.
That's true.
Yeah.
And if you like me and don't fart in your clothes, you're probably not going to go to work
Definitely
today.
fart in your clothes.
I don't fart in my clothes.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard say that in life.
Yeah, lying about it.
All right, okay. Well, that is your front page news. I'm Mimi Brown. Follow me at Mimi Brown TV for more stories. Follow the Black Information Network or visit BINnews.com.
Peace, Mimi.
Thank
Peace,
you, Mimi.
Now you know it's Black History Month, so we have Gary Owen joining us.
Hey, yo.
Comedian Gary Owen will be joining us this morning. He's on his No Hard Feelings tour. We're going to talk to him next, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Our guy.
And we got to congratulate him.
Finally, man.
He is finally.
After all these years. Gary Owen is on Netflix.
He is on Netflix, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Owen is on Netflix.
Yeah, take that, Robbie
Robbie Praw. That's the guy that makes all the decisions for the stand-up specials. Nobody ever wants to say his name, but he always says no. Fuck him. Robbie Praw.
Robbie Praw.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Would that be so funny if they banned this episode from being on Netflix
just because of Gary?
I thought about that. I was like, let's not upload this one.
That's funny. I forgot. I think I left a message on your IG. I was like, yo, I'm finally going to be on Netflix.
Welcome. How you feeling, Gary?
How are you?
Good.
You finally made it to Netflix, though. Thank you, Breakfast
I know.
Club. Thank you, Breakfast Club.
Feels good. Feels good.
What are you looking around for?
I'm just winning right now. I'm not on the Epstein files or the Diddy files. I'm in no files, man.
Damn.
Neither are you. Good job.
Gary, I'm proud of you. I told you last time you were here, the clips that you have been uploading have been hilarious.
Oh, my God.
I think people are, if they haven't seen you, because you sell out so many shows, but if they haven't, they get a chance to see what your show is like and hilarious, man. I love seeing you live doing comedy.
Thanks. I moved on from the comedy clubs. So now I'm in the theaters.
Dope. Well, congratulations.
You've been doing
Strictly theaters.
I've been doing, but you mix it up. You comedy club, but now it's just, I couldn't go at that pace. We were doing like 10, 11 shows at the club. So I got 100 cities.
I love that.
Congrats, man. Sold out yet? All sold out?
Most of them have been sold out.
That's amazing.
I think the only one that, I don't know what happened in Tucson. Tucson was packed, but it wasn't sold.
Arizona?
Yeah, it was on Sunday, though. There was some gem show, they said.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
Why
up.
is it
One.
No Hard Feelings tour?
Oh, I just felt like saying it. I don't know. No hard feelings, bro.
To who, though? Like, are you
Earth?
insulting anybody?
No, just Earth. It's a cancel culture. I'm putting it out there before it happens.
There's no such thing as cancel culture.
They try.
Yeah.
They're still trying.
I think it's more outrage culture. People get mad on social media, and then, everybody moves on to something else.
Yeah.
When have they tried to cancel you?
Huh?
When did they try to? I haven't seen you try to.
Oh, yeah, they did. Special Needs came after me hardcore.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the Special Olympics? Oh, yeah.
I'm not in that community. What happened?
Yeah.
How'd they come?
It was so funny. I got a special needs cousin.
Did y'all hear what she just said?
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I caught it.
What?
I caught it.
See, I'm not in that community. I don't know.
I didn't see it. That didn't come across my timeline.
That was a while ago. I mean, you can Google it. It's on there because they flew me to D.C. I had to speak with all these special needs people. It was wild.
See?
Oh, my God. How was that?
They were trying to tell me how to tell my jokes. I was like, you're kidding me right now, right?
Oh, wow. Oh, so for them to understand, they want you to tell a certain way for them to understand, right?
No. I did a joke in 2013 in my special.
You should stand up and do it.
No. Well, it's because I said the R word is what the really was.
Gotcha.
Charlamagne brought that word back.
No, they said I said in my special, but in my special I use it as a description, not a put down. Like I got a cousin Tina, she's retarded. I got a cousin Joey, he's tall. It's a description. It wasn't a put down. I was putting context to the joke.
Also, the word is in the dictionary. That's what I don't understand. Like, it's an actual word. It's not a slur.
Well, here's what got me. The special came out in 2013, and it wasn't special needs people. It was their advocates that came after me.
Yeah. Okay.
They came after me in 2016. I was like, and you're calling them slow. The special was out for 3 years. Where you been? Like, why would you get mad at something that had been out for 3 years, but they're slow?
Damn.
Okay. That made no sense. Like, they were like, don't say the joke anymore. I go, the joke's been dead. What are we talking about right now?
Oh, my gosh.
And I was the perfect level of celebrity to come after because I wasn't big enough that I could say F off. But I was big enough that they can get some press behind it.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
And the only reason we met with them is because I had the reality show at the time. They were calling like the advertisers. They were basically like, well, we won't advertise on the show and stuff like that. So that's why I met with them. And then my publicist created some fake apology that they read.
I'm glad you brought that up because I told Jess the other day, I said, you going to a lunch?
Yeah.
She had said something. I'm not going to say what she said. I said, you going to a lunch?
No, shut up. No, I don't remember. No, I didn't say anything about them.
Because that can happen. You can end up at a lunch apologizing.
You went to a lunch?
I was at it wasn't a lunch. It was like, it was weird because it was like they put every level of special needs in the room. They had a black guy, a black girl, a white guy, a white girl. And it was all the gamuts.
Oh,
it
wow.
was the one that looked like it, the one that didn't look like it.
Okay.
You know, it was a lot.
What were you supposed to learn?
I have no idea. They just what got me was I'm not getting to imitate him, but when he tried to tell me how to tell my joke, I went,
so hold on, special needs person tried to tell you how to
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell us how it happened.
It's so bad.
You just describe it.
All I said, I go,
I go, then you guys got to tell me what's funny. Because if I have a cousin and she does something funny, how am I supposed to address it? Just no, I can't do it. I can't go there. It was a lot. And I'm sitting here looking like this. It'd be like me telling LeBron how to shoot a jumper.
Yes,
that was years ago, right?
It was 10 years ago.
So that's the last time you was canceled.
They tried to cancel me.
Okay, yeah. So then you good. You said it like it was like recent stuff.
Oh, I mean, we just did the 2016-2026 challenge, right?
So you remember?
I remember.
Okay.
Brought it back. But it feels good to be here during Black History Month.
Oh, why?
I don't know. It just feels right.
So what are you doing for Black History Month? What are you doing for Black History Month?
Just cranking out more mixed babies.
You've been giving back to the community for a long time, Gary.
A lot.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
You have.
I know.
Yeah. What you on, number 2 with the new girl? Or
What?
still one?
We had twins.
Oh, yeah, twins. Yes, damn. That's what it was.
Yeah, so it was 2 for 1.
Wow.
Is she pregnant again?
No.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Because you said cranking out more mixed baby. I didn't know.
I just had 2.
I didn't know if you meant she was expecting. I didn't
Oh,
know.
we might try again. I don't know.
Do you think maturity makes comedians sharper or more careful? Because like you said, you got a fresh new set of twins. And I was having this conversation with a comedian friend the other day, and he was like, "Nah, man, I got mouths to feed." So
Whoa.
yeah,
That sound like Rip Michaels right there. That sound like Rip Michaels exactly like him.
He was saying that he got to be more careful. So what do you think?
I think whatever you say, there could be repercussions that come with it. I think comedians should be able to say what they want, but just know if you say that, there could be repercussions. I think just like we're talking about the special needs, the problem is when people go to a show, if they have a special needs cousin or son, they think you're talking directly to them.
Right.
We're not. We don't know you.
Gotcha.
You know, the trans community is a big thing now too. Like we don't.
Shut up,
know.
Jess. Sorry, okay.
It's crazy.
Just making sure you don't jump in. I'm protecting. I'm protecting.
I thought,
I'm
what's
protecting.
happening?
Oh no, no.
I
I thought it
love
was
them,
going bad. It was going to be
Okay.
Jesse Hilarious.
What was that? Was you in the room with Gary? What was that? What was that?
She was falling.
Shut up. I was not expecting what you said.
What was that, man?
Do you stay away from any jokes concerning your ex-wife?
And honestly, it doesn't really come up anymore. It's so in the
I
past.
seen some posted, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the DC one,
Yeah,
that was good. But that's off the cuff. That's not
Right.
written jokes.
Okay.
So obviously, people yell stuff out every now and then. You address it, but there's never. Here's the thing: there's never malicious intent.
Yeah, no,
it's
for
just
sure.
a joke.
Okay.
But that shit was funny. And did you really think Africa was a country?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
messed
you
up.
did.
I messed
You
up on
did.
that one. Yeah, I messed up.
Crazy as
It was
hell.
a bit that these girls were diplomats from Africa because I have a very diverse fan base.
You said it was a bit. It wasn't real?
No, they were just sitting in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
And I said, "What do you
real.
do?" And they said, "We're diplomats from
diplomats.
Africa." And I said something like, "Oh, the country?" They was like, "It's a continent." I go, "Oh, okay, you got me." I was like, "My bad."
Right.
I really thought it was a country.
You built a whole career without Netflix, so do you feel like that proves you don't need them, or does it still feel like that missing infinity stone? Like, I need that.
I don't need it.
Okay.
It does feel like a birthday party I wasn't invited to.
Yeah.
Like I was in, like you're in elementary school and all your friends got invited, and you're just like, "Dang, I'm not invited."
Yeah.
But I don't.
Did you feel that way about Diddy parties?
No, I went to some
You
Diddy
went?
parties, nightclubs, never the house.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I never felt that way.
Okay.
And they still haven't told you why they don't want your special on Netflix? Was there a reason? Did you have a conversation?
Does it matter?
No.
Yes.
They're gonna lie to you.
No.
Because I'll tell you, but I'll put it like this. One time Netflix told me they couldn't do the special because their money was out. They had spent all their money on specials that year. But then Matt Rife got one. And I went, he deserves it, though. He tickets went through the roof.
For sure.
He'd be stupid not to give him one, right?
Yeah.
So this is a knock on him. But I was like, I thought the money ran out.
What if they paid him before you heard the announcement?
No, this all just happened. I talked to his people.
Talk to his people.
Eric Griffin does most of his, directs most of it. He's a comedian. So I talk to Eric all the time. So I just ask him. So that was a BS answer. Now, Hulu's getting in the stand-up space, right? Hulu said, when we submitted for Hulu, they said, we're going off Netflix analytics. So we're like, Bill Burr went over to Hulu and stuff like that. So they're like, if he doesn't have a Netflix special, we don't know what numbers he's bringing to the table.
Hulu don't want you either?
But Bobby Lee just got a Hulu special. He ain't never had a special.
Damn.
So that so it doesn't matter the reason. They're just going to BS you, and you're going to drive yourself crazy. So just Do it on your own.
So do you believe that you're whiteballed in some way?
Could be whiteballed.
Like, yeah.
No.
Because that's you're so
It doesn't
happy
matter.
about it. You're like, yeah.
It doesn't. That's the thing. It doesn't matter at this
Yeah.
point. The YouTube's fine. Facebook's where all the people don't realize. Facebook's where I built a big part of my fan base. That's where I got the
Hell
most
yeah.
followers, the most interaction. Yeah, I got one video. It's got like 80 million
You
across
hear
the
that Netflix?
platforms.
80 million.
And so, and it was in Baltimore at the Comedy
Yeah,
Factory. It was I imitated like 4 people at the same time, and I forgot about it. We did it in February last year, and we didn't post it till July. And I remember the guy that does my videos. He was like, "Yo, I think we got something here." I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, it's like you're imitating 4 people at the same time." He goes, "But it's like seamless. But in the moment, you don't realize it. You're just going on with your set,
Right.
But then when it aired, when we posted it's rare you get a clip that hits on every platform. It hit on YouTube. It hit on Twitter. It hit on Instagram. It hit on TikTok. I was like, damn, this thing hit everywhere. And then we did the numbers, and we're like, dude, we're like 80 million right now.
Wow.
On the 3-minute clip.
So listen, when these companies give you like no's, do they give you like polite no's or like we love you, just not right now, Gary? Or
I don't know. I just hear it from my agent or manager.
Damn.
I don't hear it from them.
Because you're not in the meetings there.
Yeah, I'm not talking to them.
Yeah.
But they don't really give a response. There's no like offer or anything. So, but it's fine now. I'll just go to YouTube.
I know Baltimore and DC love
you. Don't sound like you don't sound like it's fine, Gary.
Yeah.
Like you don't say that confidently. I don't know. Like,
I think he actually is happy because he's still
I've heard people talk about YouTube and Facebook with confidence. Like you don't say it with confidence.
I thought he did.
My bad. Shoot. You start over.
Watch some comedian specials on Netflix. And
Ooh, there's a couple.
And I know you probably said they're trash. And they're like, I would have killed it. Does that bother you at all?
No, not really.
Without saying names, of course.
Not really. I mean, we can.
I was going to ask who.
We can say
Did
them
you
some.
watch?
I mean, one of them came up here and was angry.
Who?
Nate was
Leonard.
Monique. Wow. Gary, that's crazy. No Monique slander, Gary.
I didn't say her name. You did.
No,
and we ain't doing it.
No Monique slander.
I don't watch a lot of specials. You watch clips, but then you hear the internet will tell you this one's fire, this one's garbage, and stuff like that.
But you can't go off.
I didn't say your name. You guys
did.
said your
You
name.
hinted. No, you said Leonard. We know what that means. It's right there on the wall, actually.
Where?
Monique screaming Leonard on the wall.
Hurry.
It's right there on the wall.
She made the wall?
Yes, she made the
How
wall.
come Gary Owen didn't make the wall?
Gary is on the wall.
We have any white
We
people?
don't have nobody white but Ed Sheeran.
That
is not
That
me.
is not him.
That's Mac Miller had a beard. That's never had a beard. Oh my God.
That's a white guy. That's you right there.
That's Fat Joe.
No, with the beard.
That's
I don't have
That's
a beard.
Claude Anderson.
That's Claude Anderson.
No, Gary is on the wall.
No, I'm not. The Tekashi one should have been on here. That was a classic interview.
That's Ed Sheeran.
Oh, wow. No, that would have been funny to get.
I swear I thought Gary was on the wall.
No, I'm not on the wall,
you didn't.
Charlamagne.
No, you did not.
Him dressed up as Tekashi.
Tekashi, that was a good one.
That was funny.
That was money. That was money.
Yo.
That was money in the bank right there.
We got room for it.
I was in makeup for like 3 hours. That day.
We got room for it. We'll figure
Committed.
it out.
Yo, look, so.
Put me right next to Monique.
Oh, God.
I don't know. After she get on your ass this week about
I know, she will.
Yeah.
I didn't say her name, though. You did.
No, but you was hinting at it.
No, I'm saying what I heard.
Maybe we should bleep her name. Neither one of us need that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
we don't. We're going to edit this out. Yeah. Well, Wanda Sykes had a garbage one, too.
Whoa.
I'm just throwing other ones out there just to cover.
I'm just
covering
History Month.
I'm just covering
Black
people.
History Month. Why all black women?
Some more garbage.
Whoa.
I just attack all of them.
I know that's
You don't
okay.
go
Come
one.
on,
You
keep
don't
going.
go one. You go all of them.
You
This
got
is
no
crazy.
men, no
Huh?
like no counterparts, ain't no white people.
No, we're not doing that today. It's Attack on Black Women Day,
You told me
Lauren.
Matt Rice
Whoa,
once.
Huh?
You're texting. You told me you didn't like Matt Rice.
Yeah, garbage. They're all garbage,
I remember
actually.
that. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? If you're going to go in on all of them. Mike Epps' latest one, terrible.
Oh my God, he just
Very
got
high
those good
rated.
numbers.
Delusional, garbage.
Very high rated.
What
about Donnell Rose?
Funny.
Oh, Donnell's garbage. His whole career is garbage.
No.
He's nothing without Dave Chappelle.
Damn.
He wore
No.
a Dave Chappelle necklace on your show.
Damn.
Where's the R?
We're going to clip that one.
Damn.
Donnell Rollins?
Damn.
You're going to wear a C and your name starts with R? Bitch.
You know what's going to be funny? I'm going to send him this now.
Gary.
So it's out of context?
He just clips it up.
Goes off the
They're all garbage.
He gonna go live.
Garbage.
So I can't wait.
Chappelle specials are garbage.
No.
All of them.
Gary.
You think Chappelle specials are garbage?
All of them.
Nah,
Sticks
Chappelle
and
got some
stones
fire.
may break my bones.
That was fire. That's
terrible.
Actually
He stole all of it.
What?
I heard all of it.
He's
Some
joking.
features.
Shut up,
No,
man.
I'm not.
There's no way.
Oh, my bad.
They're
No.
all
My
garbage.
bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, tell me your favorite Netflix special of all time.
Dave Chappelle.
Which one?
All of them. Amazing.
Kevin Hart. Garbage.
Dave
Yo,
Chappelle.
this is on the road, Gary. I
Yeah.
know that's right.
All of them are
I
garbage.
like Chris Rock Tambourine. I
Oh,
thought that
Chris
was
is
great.
garbage. Tony's funnier.
Why outrageous?
No, I do agree with that.
Schultz
Tony
delight.
is
I love
funny.
Andrew Schultz delight.
Garbage. IVF for an hour.
And
Terrible. Speak about something else. We know your wife got a whatever up her cooch. Garbage.
Yo, this is crazy.
That's white outrage.
I am too. Like,
Give me
I'm
another one. I'll
like,
tell you exactly what the special was about.
This is great.
Who else did I watch
Because they
recently?
always say black people, we go in on each other, but they always say white people don't ever go in on their
not
own
Burr.
or nobody else. Like,
Give me another one.
Who else white, yo?
Garbage. I'll tell you what it was about.
Oh, Nate Jackson's.
Oh, my God. The half crowd work, half Jersey, every city guy.
Damn.
He's garbage, too. That was terrible. He acted like it was all that.
What about Ari Spears? You think Ari Spears is funny?
Awful.
He's hilarious.
Stole Nate Jackson's whole vibe.
Shut up.
All of it.
Even if he did, he's funnier.
Nate Jackson used to wear Yankee caps. And then Aries
doesn't
took it.
anymore?
Aries took it.
Cat Williams got one coming up. What you think?
Garbage.
That's gonna be?
Stop.
Terrible. He's talking about farm animals or shit.
Oh, my God.
Nobody wants to hear that. The black community doesn't want to hear about farm animals on a farm.
Okay, representative.
We actually should because
Terrible.
We
They're all
actually
terrible.
should.
Until I get one.
Now, last time you was up here, you talked about your
The
relationship with
production.
your son.
Yeah, it's great now.
Y'all
It's
spent
great.
Christmas together, right?
We spent every holiday. He came Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We were in the Bahamas. He's been with us every holiday.
But when you were posting, I forget which holiday it was, but it was like the first time you had all your boys together.
That was last year. That was like over a year and a half ago.
Okay.
He's been around for a while now. Yeah,
But your daughter's still not.
daughter's still not. You know, she's still crushing it though. She's I got to track her on the internet. So I can't.
So I don't speak at all.
No, I don't have. She's not on social media. So that's what makes it tough.
Oh, okay.
So I'll like Google her name and I'll find some. So something just popped up this week. So I know where she's at in life right now. She's killing it. She's at an Ivy League school, grad school. She's killing it.
Do you still try and reach out? I know at one point
There's
you were
no
still
way.
trying. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's just no way. There's no social media. I don't know the phone numbers. There's just no way for me to reach out to right now.
And you don't put your son involved, like, hey, call your sister.
No, I've asked him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said no.
Without throwing people under the bus, I'm gonna keep that private.
Gotcha.
But I've asked him without making it awkward for him. So he tells me what's happening. You know what I mean?
So when she graduates, are you going to just pop up at the graduation, or are you just not?
If I know where it's at, I know what it is. Yeah, I'll be there.
Gotcha.
And the day she calls, I'll be there.
Gotcha.
So I mean, I think it's going to happen. I think she's just getting, from what I hear, she's just getting through her own process, getting through school right now. Once she gets out, then she'll reach out. That's what I've heard.
Now, Gary, let me ask you: if, let's say, you're scheduled to shoot a Netflix special,
and she calls, I'm out. Sorry, Netflix.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
They should.
I understand.
I was going to say maybe they should go with you to document, but she probably don't want them cameras. She just started talking to you again.
Yeah, she don't want that.
No,
I wouldn't put that through. I wouldn't put her through that anyways. But yeah, Netflix for this. I'm so good though, Envy. I would do both. I could go see her and get back and do the special.
Talk that talk.
Frazzled.
Talk
that
Frazzled.
Frazzled.
Yeah.
That's one of them days you would fly private.
Yeah, I'd figure it out. I'd figure it out.
Have there been any updates in your robbery case?
No, that's the bad part. The cops called and want me to do like a commercial for him. I said, well, find the guys that robbed me first, and then I can validate the Missouri City, Texas Police Department.
They asked you to do a commercial.
They will you do like what do you call it?
Ads.
Ads and stuff like, hey, the
Gary
cops here
Owen.
are great.
If you ever get robbed in
Missouri
Texas,
City's the best. I mean, I'm like, can you find the guy that broke into my car, please?
Damn.
You know, I just take a lot of comfort knowing that guy's life. I know karma's going to catch up with him. So he might not have got caught for mine.
Yeah.
He going to get caught for something.
How much did he get?
A lot. I'm not talking about it. I was an
you
idiot.
carrying around that kind of cash, though, Gary?
You explained it
Remember
last time.
he
Charlamagne
had-
wasn't
he
here
told the
last
whole
time.
story.
Oh, that's it. It's real quick.
Okay.
I was closed my Bank of America account years ago. I didn't know what I had in there, so I just went to go. I'm going to shut it all down. And I drove by Bank of America. It was literally spur of the moment. Went in. How much do I got? And then the lady was like, "You want a cashier's check? You want cash?" I go, "What's ever quicker?" Because they had me in there filling all this paperwork. I just want to get out of there. So they gave me cash. So a guy followed me to the gym and took it.
Oh, you got set up.
He left the cash in the car.
crazy
while he
in
went
the
to
middle
gym.
Somebody from the bank told.
But I need to. But they call it jugging in Texas.
Yeah.
They call it jugging. Like guys literally will wait and see who's leaving the bank. I must have looked like an easy mark. Clearly, white guy, happy.
Biker shorts on. On the way to the gym.
All right, Bad Bunny, I love him. So that is super. That's what just got you need smart, inclusivity, whatever you call it. I was so, and I didn't take it to the gym because I forgot the gym lockers are more easy to break into than the car. Damn, because my car it's a good car. He broke trying to get in all the windows. Finally got in one, and they had a security guard on the ground. Like, where were you, bro?
And you had it under the seat or something?
I had it in the glove, the middle glove console.
And then you say when you came out the gym, the security guard was like, "Yeah, they just broke in your car."
Yeah, I got you, man. I was like, what? Yeah, I got you. Not only was he sitting there, he was sitting like this. Yeah, they got you, man. He was on the golf course. I was like this. Bro, where were you?
Wasn't it all on video?
They got the video, right?
Yeah.
It clearly was a rent-a-car,
Yeah.
and he took the plates off. This guy was a pro. Took the plates off, so they don't have plates. But they said literally he came, he tried to get in two windows, couldn't get in, looked, got back in his car, pulled to another spot in the parking lot. Keep in mind, the security guard still hadn't seen him. He's like, all right, I'm going to go for a second round. Got it the second time. So it wasn't like they say he went in, couldn't get in your windows.
Took a break.
Took a break.
Left, came back.
Got Starbucks, came back. They did it
That's
again.
definitely somebody from the bank. Because there's no way they would have known what you had.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it was somebody in the bank, too.
Yeah.
And jugging, they try to explain it to me, and people that listen to your show in Texas will know. Jugging is a whole racket out there.
Yeah.
Where they literally sit outside the bank, they wait, they see who's leaving, they'll follow you. So, in a way, I'm glad it happened how it happened because I didn't go home. If I'd have went home, that'd have been worse.
Yeah.
So at least I went to the gym.
Did you go back to the bank and start thinking, like, could it be you?
Yep.
Could it be you? Could it be you?
Yep.
Who did you think?
I don't know. I don't want to
Guess
say.
what
I don't know.
race he is.
I don't want to stereotype people.
Oh.
But what month is it?
Hey, yo. But how
Did
did
that hurt your feelings because you're like, I'm an ally?
Huh?
Did that hurt your feelings because you're like, I'm an ally?
I know. That's
I
my
can't
thing.
believe you
thought you
That's
was at
my,
the cookout
and it was
in
a black
LA.
guy that did it. They got that on camera.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yo.
You guys, man.
How do you?
I try to be good to you guys, and you do this shit to
Damn.
me? Of all people.
I know you felt that way for real.
A little bit.
Gary, how do y'all celebrate Black History Month in y'all house?
We stop on the 14th. Leap year, we go till noon on the 15th.
Okay. Studio. Just want to know how y'all do it.
Hit that gumbo. And then we have quiche the rest of the month for breakfast. Dairy free. Dairy free queso.
That is so stupid, man. Listen.
So stupid. Those Netflix specials are stupid that they're green lighting.
Yo. My goodness.
All
You're
of them
going to get
suck.
one, man.
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
gonna
you,
get
I
one,
see it.
All of them suck. That way Monique can't get mad. Because I said they all suck.
Nope, you started with her. She got she going to get
She
you.
didn't, but okay, you a comedian, gotta let the joke ride.
That is
Don't
true.
cut
That
it
is
off
true.
at the beginning.
That is true.
Because my
But that's
plan
not the way the internet
was
works.
to go in on everybody.
That's not the way
and
the-
I strategically said Monique first because I knew it would draw a rise out of you. But if you listen to the whole interview, you will know I went on everybody.
Yo, Earthquakes was good. And
Awful.
It was,
Garbage.
it was short, but it was really good.
Quakes was garbage.
Is there anybody you like, though? That you
Nope,
saw?
not till I get one.
In real life.
They're all garbage.
Jesus.
Lunel's was garbage.
Stop.
All of them.
Well, the No Hard Feelings tour is happening now.
Yes, man.
Most of it sold out already, so good luck getting tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Owen, we appreciate you. And
Do you?
Yes.
Yes, we
Come
do.
up here, Gary.
We
No, I
do,
just want to do a
Gary.
Donnell Rollins real quick. Do you?
Do you? Do you really? We do it.
Garbage ass Netflix special.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Sorry.
Eli, cut this for me right now. I need to send this to Donnell right now.
Yo.
It's Gary Owen.
Always good to see you.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. You really did too.
Petty, yo.
No, you really did.
I did what?
Sent it to Donnell Rollins.
Had that man spinning in circles.
Donnell Rollins was pissed off all weekend long.
Gary was apologizing before the interview even aired.
This guy right
Not
here.
a good friend.
Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Your talk, LL Cool, babe.
Yeah, I'm not dumbing myself down. I'm being myself.
Sources.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything and everything.
Little brown girls look at you and go, I want to be like you.
Take me through that, take me through that.
The latest with Loren
Take me
LoRosa
through that, take me through that.
on The Breakfast Club.
LL Cool, baby.
Talk to me.
Okay, guys. So last week we had talked about Little John's son, Nathan Smith, also known as DJ Slade. He was reported missing last Tuesday, but over the weekend, police found a body, which they then confirmed was his, in a pond in the area where he was reported missing.
Horrible.
Oh my God. Yes. So Little John made a statement on behalf of him and Nathan's mom. Little John says, I'm extremely heartbroken for the tragic loss of our son, Nathan Smith. His mother, Nicole Smith, and I are devastated. Nathan was the kindest human being you would ever meet. He was immensely caring, thoughtful, polite, passionate, and warm-hearted. He loved his family and his friends and life to the fullest. He was amazingly talented, a music producer, an artist, an engineer, and a graduate of NYU. We love Nathan with all of our hearts and are incredibly proud of him. He was loved and appreciated, and in our last times together, we are comforted in knowing that we expressed the very sentiment to him.
I'm surprised Lil Jon gave y'all any words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He had posted this to his Instagram, like as the story was breaking. I don't know how that all went, but like where it was breaking first. But I saw him post this to his Instagram. And Nathan was 27 years old. Now, Little John has been, since this news broke, Little John has been posting just different tributes, to his son. And one of the things that he posted was some music that Nathan, young Slade, created. He said that Slade released this when he graduated from college. He was so happy to express his art and do it himself. I was so proud of him for doing it all on his own. He posted this a couple times, so I think it's only right that we take a listen to the song. It's called Move Through Fire. Let's take a listen.
Moving through the fire, walking through the forest. Amazon is burning down, and I'm looking for the cumulus clouds. Forest is crowded.
Rest in peace to that young man.
Yeah,
Condolences to his family, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
and
sad.
I saw, over the Super Bowl weekend that they had, a camera had ran into E40, who, was also, everybody's been devastated, but E40 was talking about the fact that they were just all together, so it caught so many people off guard. Let's take a listen to E40.
Our brother, Little John, man.
Yeah, man, I send my condolences to little man. Nephew, man. We were just on Family Feud together, all of us. Me, Lil Jon, his son, Shorty Cut, and Too Short, man, like a few months back.
You guys made history. You guys made history together. I know you have so much love for their family. Any message to?
I just send my love and support. You know what I mean, Lil Jon, anything you need that I can provide, I'm here for you. I love you, and you know that, brother. And we're gonna miss nephew.
Yeah. So,
absolutely.
Sending a rest in peace to Nathan. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Nathan, man. Rest in peace to Nathan. That's sad. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's your child.
Yeah,
man.
your
Even when you
baby.
see the pictures that Little John is posting, him laying in the bed with his son laying on his
Yes.
chest.
He was a child, yeah.
And I wonder if when you hear like terrible news like that, like the young man went running out the house and he goes missing. Do you just think do you prepare yourself for the worst already?
Yeah.
You hope for the best, right?
You have to.
But do you prepare yourself for the worst as well?
I would
So when
say
the
you
worst
have to.
happens, that's why you're ready to say something because you're already prepared for it.
I guess people handle things differently. I don't think I would pray for the worst or I would just think.
I didn't say pray for the worst.
Hope for the worst. I would just
expect for the worst.
expect for the worst. I think I'd be optimistic and hope that it all comes out good, no matter what happens, right? You know what I mean? Even if somebody has the worst disease or the worst thing happening, you pray for a miracle, a life.
Well, no, I'm talking about when somebody goes missing. Yes, you want optimism and you hope that they come back, but do you prepare yourself for the worst just in case?
Yeah.
I think it's
especially after days.
Yeah, how can you sit with it I imagine every minute, every moment, leading up to the news that you get, it's like it's scary, you're worried, you don't know.
Yeah, and I think also too because Little John is also I feel like in the celebrity world, celebrities don't get the chance to do what Envy's talking about, where you're just kind of like in it and you don't want to deal with anybody. You don't because I think a part of it as well is like you don't want anybody controlling a narrative around something as sentimental as this because the statement came so fast. I didn't even reach out because I'm like, that is insane. Like,
I would hope you would.
I didn't. No, but when I saw the statement, I was surprised. I'm like, oh, that happened so fast. Like, it was within minutes after the news was breaking. I'm like,
also,
oh, wow.
he probably released a statement so nobody else bothers him and calls him.
Like, he wants to control how.
Now I could just handle my grief.
Well, rest in peace to Nathan, DJ Young Slade. And there's a lot of interviews out there as well, too. I was doing like a, looking at different interviews and things, trying to, just get a better picture of like who he was.
Yeah, do research on him.
Yeah, and I was watching this one interview. He was talking about like just his relationship with Lil Jon and how much they loved each other. And I can't imagine. But please go take a listen to that song. It's called Move Through the Fire. Lil Jon has it posted on his Instagram as well, but you can find it on all DSPs.
They didn't say how you passed, right?
No, there's the medical examiner has not released information on his cause or manner of death currently.
Send the healing energy to Lil Jon and his family, man. That's horrible.
Yes. Now, in the next latest, we are going to get into some other music things, but we'll talk about that when we get there. I'll catch you guys next hour.
All right. Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour, I need Drake May, quarterback for the New England Patriots, to come to the front of the congregation. I would like to have a word with him. Hey, New England Patriots fans, if you want to walk with him, hold his hand. You can come with him as well. Okay?
Pause. He don't like no damn Drake, huh?
Nope.
Jesus. All right.
Sure don't. All
you
right.
saw they thought Drake was going to be at the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't see that. Why would
I thought that for a minute.
A lot of people thought, no, you don't even pay attention to the news I break. Because I told
got
the
a record with
world.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah. You don't pay attention to nothing I do, Charlamagne. Dang, that's crazy. But yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
I ain't trying to be donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard. Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Jess Hilarious, Donkey of the Day for Monday, February 9th goes to NFL quarterback Drake May. Okay? Why? Because I want to piss off New England Patriots fans this morning, okay? See, all year we had to hear about Drake May. Okay? He had a great second season in the NFL, 4,394 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Quarterback ranking, 77.1. The Patriots were 4-13 a year ago. This year they went 14-3, and he led the Patriots to a Super Bowl in his second year. Dropping the clues bombs for that. Okay? I'm not a full-time hater. All right? Just part-time. All right, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, it hurt me to say that the Patriots are probably America's team. They are literally called the Patriots, and they win. They go to Super Bowls. My Cowboys do not. Okay, so the moniker America's team probably should be for them. But F all that. All right, I'm giving Drake May Donkey of the Day because after having a season where he fell 1 vote short of winning the NFL MVP award, 1 vote short, he got in the playoffs and laid an egg. Okay, he had a historically bad playoff run. All right, I've been saying this to all the Patriots fans I know for weeks. They be so arrogant in the group chats. They've been so arrogant in conversations the last few weeks, telling me things like Drake May is elite. I'm like, are we watching the same games? The New England Patriots defense carried them to the Super Bowl. Drake Mays, he struggled all playoffs. Struggled in the first 3 rounds. The way he was playing was simply not sustainable. Let's go to ABC 10 Boston for the report, please.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. This one wasn't even close, and there's really no way to sugarcoat this. I mean, the Seahawks defense absolutely dominated the Patriots offense. Second-year quarterback Drake May, he looked like a second-year quarterback out there. He was under attack from the get-go. How about this? Sacked 6 times in this game, 3 turnovers, and 1 of them went for a touchdown. Now, you do have to give the Patriots defense a ton of credit.
All the credit.
Seattle to 9 points at halftime. They kept them in this for a long time, but when you punt on the first 8 drives and then have a turnover on the 9th drive, yeah, you have no chance after that. My goodness.
Let me spell it out for you. Yesterday in the Super Bowl, Drake May had 60 yards and no touchdowns in the first 3 quarters. Okay, the Seattle Seahawks was Kendrick Lamar, and the New England Patriots was OVO and Drake. Okay?
Right.
And not surprising because in the first 3 playoff games, he threw 4 touchdowns, had 2 interceptions, and he was sacked 15 times. So it was no surprise that yesterday for 3 quarters, he threw no touchdowns and only 60 yards passing. Not to mention he got sacked 6 times yesterday. So that's 21 sacks taken in the postseason, which, by the way, is a record. Okay, most sacks taken in a single postseason in the Super Bowl era. All I saw all postseason was turnovers, sacks, and missed throws. But every week, y'all gave Drake May the glory like he was God. Okay, it feels so good to see it all finally catch up to him. And now you all, and by you all, I mean sports reporters, can have some honest conversations about Drake May. And you need to have some honest conversations about how this was historically, okay, one of the worst postseasons ever for a quarterback, especially for someone who was one vote away from an MVP conversation. Okay, treat Drake May the same way you would treat Lamar Jackson. Okay, because if Drake May would have found a way to win that game in the fourth quarter, even with his historically bad postseason and historically bad Super Bowl game yesterday, y'all would have found a way to make him Tom Brady. Y'all were actually on ESPN comparing Mike Vrabel, and Drake May to Belichick and Brady. Okay, and Mike and Drake haven't won one Super Bowl yet. How do you get compared to a duo that won 6 and went to 9, and you haven't won 1 and only been to 1? This era, we live in are such prisoners of the moment, but this is what needs to be said on sports shows all day today. Drake May sucked in the playoffs. He sucked in the Super Bowl. If it wasn't for New England's defense, they would have made it to the Super Bowl. Okay, Drake May set an NFL record by taking 21 sacks in the playoffs. He also completed just 58.3% of his passes after leading the NFL with a 72% completion rate in the regular season. Drake May threw 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions while fumbling 7 times, losing 4. He also averaged only 207 passing yards per game, down from 258.5 during the regular season. Not to mention, Aubrey Graham, commonly known as Drake, bet $1 million on the Patriots winning the Super Bowl. And I guarantee you he only did it because him and Drake May share the same name. I just want all sports reporters to be honest about what we saw with Drake May. Don't whitewash it. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't act like we didn't see what we all saw. We're not going to treat this like Khaled in a weight loss ad. Okay, we see Khaled in these weight loss ads, and we also see Khaled not losing a goddamn pound. But we act like we don't see these things. We're not going to do that with Drake May. Please give Drake May the sweet sounds of the Hamiltones.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
Let me tell you something about New York City. Here in New York City, boy, they hate New England Patriots. I walked out the park. I got into the parking lot this morning. I said, what's up to the parking attendants? They said, it's a good day. The Patriots lost.
Oh, wow.
Came into the building, dude at the front desk. Great day, yo. Patriots lost. They really hold a grudge.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
So this is serious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was going to say this is only his second year playing in the NFL, but I don't care.
Damn. Oh, this only his second
You're always
year.
ready to defend the Drake. That's just your go-to, huh? That's just your default setting as a beige, waffle-colored Negro. Just ready to defend the Drake.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today. Now, let's open up the phone lines. 800. Why are you looking at me like that?
That's disgusting.
800.
I mean, I just can't get over you sometimes.
What? Let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Let's talk Super Bowl performance, halftime performance. What were your thoughts?
Yes.
What were your thoughts? Did you watch
loved
it?
It was for his people.
Did
I think
you watch
he gave it up. Yes.
Well, that is the question. 800-585-1051.
I don't need to know the language to know the vibes. And just from a production standpoint, it was visually appealing to my eyes.
It was crazy.
I did not have to understand the language. Now, do I want to know some of the language? Yes.
Of course.
Do I want to know what some of the messaging was? Absolutely. But that's when you go have conversations with Puerto Ricans and they tell you about all of the things that were there that you didn't know was there.
A lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people feel like, 14% of the people speak Spanish and they would have loved to know what he was saying. I love the vibe. I love the visual. The only thing like Charlamagne said, I would have loved to know the message because I'm sure there was a strong message in it.
Yes.
And I just didn't know during that time. I didn't know if I wanted to stand up for him or if I wanted to dance.
Yeah, because you don't know.
Yes, he did. His nanny.
Because when you bring Ricky Martin out there, Lady Gaga, and he might be saying, if you gay, make some noise, and you might be, and don't even know what the hell going on.
Yes, because there was one little gay part. You seen the two guys.
Yeah. They got to that clip right away. It was like, boom, you seen it like a clip. Your body rolling on each
A
other.
little bit of gay in there.
All right. So that's the question.
Also, the Latino population in the United States is like 70 million people. Everything don't have to be for everybody. Like I don't understand why we put ourselves in such boxes on purpose.
Yeah.
Like when we say things like, if you don't speak Spanish, or the halftime performance was pointless. To who?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't put yourself in that box.
That is crazy.
Let's open up the phone lines and discuss 800-585-1051. I thought it was a dope show. I would have just loved to see Cardi B and him do I Like It Like That. I would have. That was just my personal.
I like seeing Cardi B out there just dancing.
I know.
That would have been my personal.
Yes.
I would have loved to see I Like It Like That.
I like seeing Cardi B and Jessica Alba and Pedro Pascal just out there dancing, minding their business.
They
having
was
a good
getting
time.
it too. Yeah, it was like it looked like a genuine vibe.
Yeah, it was a
whole
vibe.
thing.
Definitely a vibe. Well,
Yep.
let's open up the phone lines. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here as well. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about the Super Bowl last night. Bad Bunny performed at the halftime show, and we're just asking, what are your thoughts?
Yes.
I thought it was dope. I thought the vibe was great. I thought visually it was just dope. But what they did from him going on to the top of the I would call it a bodega, but whatever that restaurant was or that spot was, and him falling in between and him coming out and just seeing everything from the ices to, them playing dominoes to, even the marriage and them dancing salsa or whatever the I don't know, bachata, whatever it's called. I'm not Spanish.
It's
but
all
it was
of them.
just dope.
Salsa, bachata, yeah, that's all.
It was just dope to see, and he was representing his community.
People, yeah.
Representing his people, representing Puerto Rico. And I thought it was dope. Even when they went in and out of like Daddy Yankee's joint and Donald Mars joint, I thought that was dope too. I just would have loved to see Cardi B and him perform that one joint.
I didn't need Cardi. I love Cardi, but I didn't need Cardi. I like seeing Cardi out there as an extra dancing with Jessica Alba and Pedro Pascal and Dave Grutman. Who, if you don't know who Dave Grutman is, he owns Grutman. He owns Club Live in Miami.
Yeah, owner of Club Live in Miami.
Yeah, I don't need to know the language to know the vibes. Like, that was just a lot of good energy, and I just think visually the production was stellar. Like, I was like, wow, like they had me from the beginning.
I don't feel like I've seen production like that on any other, and it's all been good. But when he fell through the ceiling up to the going from one foot to, I'm like, how did they even make that look on the field?
Like when you were, I know I thought that
I
too.
was
Like,
that's
how did it look for the
crazy.
people who were
It
actually
looked
there?
so
But the
good.
production, it was dope. Like,
And it's live.
dope. Yeah,
that's the other thing you got to think
yes.
about. That, like, that whole production was live,
and it was so much going on. It was so much live action that if one thing would have went wrong, it could have messed up the whole thing. So like, he worked very hard on that. Like, rehearsal, I know, was crazy.
I felt like an old white man watching probably Kendrick last year, because I don't know Bad Bunny's music. And I don't speak Spanish. So I'm just watching something with a blank slate. And I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I have no expectation for it, no nothing. This is me watching with the visual eye, like, whatever that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope too, because people were like, there should have been subtitles, or he should have went in and out of English. I feel like it was dope that he didn't, because it made you, if you didn't know, you watched how you just said, Charlamagne, it made you go like Google and like act, like talk to people and like learn things that you didn't know before.
Well, I didn't do all that because I play the music, but I don't be knowing what they be saying anyway. But when people did, it's just the vibe.
And you Dominican, so you knew a lot of it.
I did not know any of it. But like I said, the only thing is I would have just wanted to know, because I know Super Bowl is where most artists make a stand on. They stand on something with everything that's going on in the community. I figured he would have stood for something like whatever it was, and I just wanted to be there to stand
You
for
just
him.
go with the body language, because to be honest, like when that last song that he did, you can tell that was about his country and like how
with all the flags,
and his facial expressions and the body movement of the dancers. Like, you can literally, I get more and more what you're saying, Shaw. You don't really have to know what he's saying. You just get use the context. Like, you see how they.
That's what I said. Only reason you just want to know the language, because like I said, when Ricky Martin pops out, Lady Gaga, you just want to know what's going on. If you a gay boy, make some noise. If you a gay boy, make some noise. If you a gay boy, make some noise. You might be out there wilding and be like, and then you send off the wrong impression to people. I don't want to do that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
So salute to Vlad. Vlad's been up here a bunch of times. DJ Vlad TV. He put out a tweet, because I know he's been talking about this, that he didn't think it made sense for a long time. What did he say this morning?
Yeah, he said that he feels like if you didn't speak Spanish, that the Bad Bunny halftime show was pointless.
I completely disagree. That makes no sense to me. Just because you don't understand somebody's language, the whole existence of it is pointless. Come on,
Well,
Vlad.
he also said what we are talking about right now, the whole like, I don't need to know the language because of the vibe. He said that that's just people being woke, and we need to have a real conversation, because he says he was at a Super Bowl party and watched the Spanish-speaking people go crazy over the songs while everybody else sat there in silence because they didn't not only know any of the songs, but they also had no idea what the lyrics were saying. He said Bad Bunny is a lyricist, so you can't say it's just a vibe and the language doesn't matter. And many of the people at the party were professional musicians, he says. And he says he doesn't even know why people are having this discussion on should this have not happened or not.
First of all, if you're Spanish and you knew the words, you're probably a Bad Bunny fan. If you're just sitting there watching, you probably don't know the words, as Vlad just said, and you're not a Bad Bunny fan, so you're just taking it in. That don't mean that what you're watching sucks. That don't mean that what you're watching is pointless. I sat there on the couch too and just took it in.
It was still a vibe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when it was done, I was like, oh, that was actually really dope.
He's comparing it to like if somebody who didn't speak English watched Nas, who was one of the greatest lyricists of all times. He said all you're going to hear is gibberish over interesting beats. You're not experiencing the whole song, just like when you listen to the greatest Chinese lyricists of all time.
Nas don't got no record that would have him out there doing the type of visual production that Bad Bunny had yesterday. Okay? Like none. Like Nas ain't doing none of that to one mic. All right? Nas ain't doing none of that to the message. All right? Maybe Uchi Wally or Shorty, what's your price? Maybe. Okay? There's nothing Nas could have done at the Super Bowl that would have required that level of production.
Uchi Wally.
Maybe.
Why you say it like that with that language?
I don't know.
Deontay, come on.
Yo, what up, though?
What up, though? Talk to us, man. What was your thoughts on the
Man, look, first let me shout out Charlamagne for calling out Drake May. We know people on ESPN like Stephen A. and them going to take up for him.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for shouting that out because he was horrible the whole playoff.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, the game was trash.
And
then everybody anticipating the halftime show. I can't speak a little Spanish, but I understand some Spanish. I'm sitting in a house full of a whole bunch of people trying to vibe to some music. Can't nobody understand English. I mean, nobody understands what he said. They ain't put no subtitles on the screen. And if you go to a soccer match, you expect to see Future performing. Like, I understand he's the most streamed artist, but people that really, like, in America that be outside, nobody going around listening to Bad Bunny. But that stuff is coming from, like, other countries and stuff. It's streamed, like, the fake streams and stuff, but ain't nobody listening to him, man.
That's not true, my brother.
That's crazy. Y'all ain't pop one time, like pop your butt, pop your butt. One time, them dancers was giving it up, okay?
You told me.
Oh,
you about Dante that just But you know, see, but that's also culture. Like in some places, they don't have a strong Spanish community, right?
Yeah.
So New York, growing up in New York is huge in Spanish.
Right.
Like Black, Puerto Rican, Dominicans is all like we pretty much all the same. Like you party with them, you play Spanish music, you play hip hop music, play Caribbean music. That, like listening to reggae sometimes, the Caribbean music.
Right.
Sometimes you don't know what they say.
But even if not,
but it's a vibe.
But people tune into the halftime show or the Super Bowl for the theatrics and for the message.
Right.
And I feel like you could have still got that without understanding what he was saying if you went and talked to people or Googled or whatever you did. Like it was there. You just had to go find it.
All I'm getting from this is over the holiday, when the holidays come this year, Puerto Ricans, stop sharing your coquito.
Oh, stop.
Okay? All you Puerto Rican women, stop giving these people from other races poom poom. Your daddy and granddaddy been telling you that for years, but you wasn't listening. Now stop. Now these niggas don't appreciate you. Stop giving these Negroes your poom poom.
Cut
okay?
it out.
No, I want to talk to the Puerto Ricans, man. You Negroes is disgusting me this morning.
Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Hey, what's your name?
Hello.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. What's your thoughts,
Puerto
Jessica?
Rican.
Hey, Sika.
¿Cómo está usted?
Hola.
Estoy bien. So yeah, I am definitely 100% Puerto Rican.
That's right.
Period. He said that's right. Like he is.
Loving it. Spend my summers out there.
Uh-huh.
I think there was something extremely important in his performance. I know you guys said that it was visually beautiful and enlightening, and I love that you loved our music. But when he was showing the sugar canes, he was showing how the U.S. conquered us and used our sugar to profit the U.S. He also was showing the electricity poles. That was because the U.S. refuses to help us in our dire needs, and we can go weeks without electricity. And they don't care, even though they own us. Then on top of that, the little boy that he gave the Grammy to, that was generational wealth, as well as that was the little boy that was taken by ICE. And then when Ricky Martin was saying, we don't want to be Hawaii, stand up and show our flag. And that's what he was saying in the song. So there was a lot of beautiful messages. And then at the end, as he represented all the countries of America, not just the U.S. So to come together and we would be stronger.
Gotcha.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Te amo mucho, mami.
Te amo también. Tengo un día.
Hasta la vista.
That's so stupid. You don't say hasta la vista.
That's goodbye. I thought
that's Terminator, nigga.
But that's still goodbye. What is he?
Yeah, she said I love you too.
Oh, that Bruce Willis. Who's that? That's Die Hard or Terminator.
Oh, that's see you later. See?
Hasta la vista.
Yeah, see you later.
Oh, I thought that was like
the Terminator said it too.
Yeah,
Take
like,
another call. Let's talk to some
Spanish.
Puerto Ricans. Because I've been talking to y'all blacks this morning, and y'all just
now I'm black. Now I'm black.
Y'all just been ruining this Bad Bunny whole breakdown.
Hello.
Hola.
¿Cómo está usted?
Oh, I didn't even know I was on. Hey, how are y'all doing?
What's up, Juan?
This is definitely not Juan. It's Tyrone, brother. What's your name, bro?
Hey, this Chef Anthony. I'm out here in D.C.
Oh, what's up, Anthony?
What's up?
Anthony, okay.
How you feeling? Yeah.
I'm good,
And you
sir.
call me Antonio if you want to.
Antonio.
There we go.
What were your thoughts of Bad Bunny, bro?
Man, that performance last night was like that, wasn't it?
I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I'd rather been watching that than that unseasoned joint on C-SPAN.
Unseasoned the who?
The unseasoned
Oh,
joint.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Listen, I enjoyed the Bad Bunny performance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Yes,
to.
indeed.
Yes.
Come on, and look, I grew up in the Dominican barbershop, so that's type of music, we kind of listen to in there. So, I feel right at home.
I'm with you, and I like when people lean into who they are. It's like you don't try to be all things to all people. Tap into your roots.
Yeah. Right.
Give me your culture. Give me your language. I'll catch up.
Yep.
Hello, who's this?
I just want y'all to know that we have a Dominican answering the phone, and he's ignoring all the Puerto Rican people on purpose. I don't know what this
is not
long-standing
true.
beef between Dominicans and Puerto Ricans are, but you're ignoring the Puerto Ricans
You
on
talking to me?
purpose. Yes, you.
I'm taking random calls. What are you talking about?
You don't
Yes, I
have
am.
to. They have the calls labeled with the Puerto Rican flag.
No,
You're purposely
there's no
ignoring.
Puerto
You're
Rican flag
purposely
there.
ignoring
Oh my God,
it. Red,
segregated
you're
calls
Puerto
is
Rican. I need you to take control of the Puerto Rican.
Cállate.
Hello,
Cállate,
who's
amigos.
this?
Hi, this is Giselle from Springfield, Massachusetts.
¿Cómo
Good
está
morning,
usted?
Giselle.
Hey, DJ MV. Today, DJ MV, you could be a honorary Puerto Rican, okay?
Well, he's
I
Dominican,
know that's
and he's been
right.
hating on y'all all
I'm not
morning.
Dominican.
I had to tell Red, our Puerto Rican, to take a call from a Puerto Rican.
That is
just
not
now.
true. I've been answering the calls
Listen,
randomly as they come in.
Charlamagne, you're my favorite Cancer in the world, and I'm a Gemini. And we got
wow.
You're my favorite Cancer.
Suavemente.
Say Red Pop. Just say Red Pop. Say Red Pop. Red Pop. Just say Red Pop. Oh my goodness.
Stupid.
He did the belly roll that you seen on the halftime show. But go ahead, Giselle, talk to us.
Listen, I'm proud of you guys embracing the culture. It means so much to every Puerto Rican to even be at this thing. You know what I mean? I was born here. I'm Puerto Rican. We are so happy about what it means for the culture. When you talk about the light post earlier, I've been listening to the 6 a.m. The light post has to do with Puerto Rico's infrastructure, electricity. You got Trump talking about fixing Venezuela's infrastructure for oil. When he got Puerto Rico right there, that he can fix that infrastructure. Nobody cares. So this is huge for us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Norcane Field, why isn't Puerto Rico being used more for all the things that it could sugar? Why are we outsourcing our sugar when we could get it right from Puerto Rico?
That is
it
true.
Means so much. Bad Bunny bringing Lady Gaga, that's a dream of his. It's not about us. He completed his life's dream with having her sing there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's a big Lady Gaga fan?
Big fan.
Yeah, so he's a big fan. Then you have Ricky Martin, which we love Ricky Martin. And like somebody called earlier, talked about the song about Hawaii. It's absolutely true. They're trying to gentrify Puerto Rico. There's people like Jake Paul talking crap, saying that Bunny's not a real Puerto Rican, but he's living and benefiting off of Puerto Rico right now.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like Jake Paul, I'm like, bro, you live in Puerto Rico where you don't pay no taxes. Like,
That's right.
I didn't understand that. Like, that was wild to me.
Listen, he don't want the Puerto Ricans to roll up on him like they did to that governor to get him out of there.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much for having me on the breakfast. I want to give somebody else time.
No
this
problem.
This is a serious dream of mine. My name is Giselle from Springfield, Mass. I own Dame's Beauty. And I just wanted to shout myself out. Up a bomb for you guys and everybody else who inherited the culture last night.
Now, Giselle.
Nice.
Giselle.
Matente caliente.
Oh, my goodness. Giselle.
Abrigate.
Did you think Daddy Yankee was going to come out when you started hearing that Gasolina?
I bet you know what I said.
No, and I'm going to tell you why. Because, Yankee is on a spiritual Christian mission. His music right now that's bumping in the club, it's not about anything dirty. It's actually about God.
Wow.
So he loves and people to dance to his music, but it's all about his love of God right now. He's on a Christian mission. He ain't going to sing Gasolina right now.
Got you. Thank you so much, Giselle.
So like he like
You're
Malice.
welcome. Thank you for picking up.
Yeah, he like Malice.
Like
He's
a
going on a
Malice,
Christian
like
journey,
he-
so I guess he's not performing his older music.
And fun fact too, the last two Super Bowl headliners actually were Super Bowl supporters for other artists. Bad Bunny came out with J-Lo and Shakira when they performed
years ago,
and Kendrick Lamar came out with Dr. Dre and Snoop.
I remember
when
that.
they performed.
Right.
But now those two supporting acts went on to be two headliners.
Yep.
Dope.
When he opened his performance, he talked about the beauty of like believing in himself and getting from where he was to where he is now. But I wanted to mention because they translated it they're supposed to translate it. But also too, if you were following reports, people were breaking things down.
I was because I see nobody post translate nothing. I had to figure it all out on my own.
There are reports. People were breaking it down as it was happening because it wasn't in English. But there are early reports right now that indicate that Bad Bunny has already broken the all-time Super Bowl halftime viewership record with over 142 million viewers.
Wow.
So Kendrick
We knew
Lamar
that was gonna happen.
We did, but I'm just telling y'all, Kendrick Lamar was in 2025 was 133.5 million. Usher in 2024 was 123.4 million. But Bad Bunny right now is at 142 million viewers. Early reports.
Man, when they announced that Bad Bunny was performing and everybody got their panties in a bunch, and by everybody I mean the MAGAs. I said on this radio that he was going to break all the viewing records because that's what Latinos do. Okay, show up.
That's true. Abrigate.
What?
Y'all know what I mean? Keep warm.
It sounds tasty.
Silly asses.
Okay.
All right. Well,
yes, man. Salute to all the Puerto Ricans out there, all of the Latino community, period.
Absolutely.
And salute to a lot of people that are pointing this out. You know, it also was just a very calm and powerful last protest through music.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? A nice, subtle F you.
Yep.
F you.
Yep.
What's the word?
Morenos.
No, not that one.
you can't say that word on there. What are y'all talking about?
I can't.
Nah, I just walked in there. I just know if you gotta say, can we jump into the latest? Come on.
Seguro es. No. Just say that.
What's wrong with y'all?
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody. She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on this.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
Brought to you by Top Dog Law on The Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
Top Dog Low.
All right, y'all. So in this hour, to start off, I want to take a second to send some condolences to Wendy Williams and her family. It was reported over the weekend that her dad passed away at age 94. Her father, Thomas Williams Sr., her niece, Alex Finney, actually posted the news. She posted a tribute to her grandfather, but that broke the news that he had passed away. And that is, Wendy's father, that when she did that original interview with us up here at the Breakfast Club, she talked about just fighting to be able to go to see him as he was aging. So I wanted to send a condolence to her family.
Yeah, rest in peace to Mr. Williams. 94, it's a long life, though. Very long life, man.
Yes.
I'm happy she got to, spend time with him.
Yes.
Before, so.
Now, changing gears a bit, there was another Super Bowl conversation that came out of all of this. And this one was about Chris Brown and whether Chris Brown should have been on that stage or not, because Chris Brown posted something himself. He says, "I think it's safe to say they need me." Now, this was following Bad Bunny's performance.
Horrible timing, Chris Brown.
Told him put that in the
terrible
group chat.
timing.
Don't put it on the line, Chris. I said, just text me if you want to vent.
That sounded like he was listening to somebody, like maybe his algorithm was saying that, and he didn't even see the performance himself and jumped out the window to say that. Because as a performer, if you saw Bad Bunny's performance, you ain't watched that and be like,
just say that
they need me. you ain't watched that. It was like, yeah, they need me.
I think it's two different conversations.
Like, no,
it's two different
like,
conversations.
No, bro.
Yeah.
It's two different
because it's two things true.
Yeah.
Like they do need him, but
no, they don't.
No.
He should have said, "Do y'all want me next?"
Yes, we've been with him.
But that's what he should have said. I want next. He should have said, "I want next."
What you saying, Nivy?
I think it's two things. I think he should have waited, right? You know what I mean? But I agree. I think the Super Bowl needs Chris Brown.
How do they need Chris Brown?
Because Chris Brown is one of the best performers that we've seen in the last 2 decades.
Absolutely.
And the fact that young man can't get on that stage, I think, but I don't think
let's talk about context.
downplay. Yeah,
Does the Super Bowl need a Chris Brown performance, I would love to see that.
I would love to see Chris
But in
Brown.
the context of we just watched Bad Bunny, and you like, they need me.
I agree with that bad. It was actually good.
It's two different conversations, but yes, I would love to see Chris Brown on the Super Bowl stage.
Absolutely.
He's probably the one artist that I know would kill it, dancing,
Goddamn
jumping, and all types of things. I would love to see it, but I think it's two different conversations.
Yeah.
Well, in other Super Bowl news, did you guys catch the ad that Offset was a part of?
No. What about it?
So I didn't catch the ad on air, but I caught it later on social. So there is an ad for an app called a sports app called Sleeper. So this ad was led by Tiffany Haddish and Ben Simmons, and they play a role of two emotional injury specialists who are ex-communicators. So
Offset wasn't on the one on TV.
I didn't even see the ad on TV in general, but the extended
you did? You see Offset on there? I didn't see Offset on there.
I didn't see Offset.
The extended ad has Offset a part of it. We cut some of it. I think it's like 3-4 minutes long. Let's take a listen to the ad.
In a high-profile relationship, it's very common.
Are your exes subbing you in commercials?
If so, you may be entitled to retribution.
No, compensation.
You need emotional injury specialists, Simmons and Haddish.
You need
the ex-communicators.
Child, don't get me started on these two. They have no idea what they're doing. At all.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm great at relationships.
My ex was so hot after Simmons and Haddish hit her that she wrote a whole album about me. And it went diamond.
You didn't tell me it was Mary J. Blige!
Yeah, so they had a bunch of different exes.
Oh, that was Offset that said.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. It's supposed to be funny because they had them labeled. Like Kayla Nicole, who was in the video as well, ex of Travis Kelce.
They probably cut it short for a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, speaking of ads, the relax your tight end ad, that should have been in the Epstein file, bro. That was insane.
You didn't see the Short King one?
Forget that. Did you see the relax your tight end ad? That should have been in the Epstein files. That was too much. That was too much for TV. That was too much, bro.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
And one more time, I want to stress this.
What?
And I'm not, I don't know if I'm hating or not when I say this.
What's that?
I'm so sick of seeing Khaled in these weight loss ads, and Khaled ain't lost a goddamn pound. First, it was Weight Watchers. And now it's this, what is it, some type of pill.
Yeah, that new pill.
He ain't lost a goddamn pound, but he keep getting weight loss ads.
Well, he's working.
That's cultural appropriation. All right, all the fit people need to file a class action lawsuit against Khaled.
He's working on it, sir.
Yeah, very much so.
He was on the treadmill when he was
He's been on the treadmill since Snapchat.
For
that was
a
12
long
years
time.
ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I keep seeing him on the treadmill.
And he on these pills. Now you on pills and Weight Watchers, and they lost a pound.
That's crazy.
I don't think he does Weight Watchers anymore.
Right.
Just a pill now.
Well, we got a wrap here, so I'll talk about this more in the latest, the podcast. So make sure you guys go take a listen. But did you guys see the conversation that was happening around J. Cole and the fact that he was outside doing what he was supposed to be doing?
Yeah,
He's in North Carolina
party in the Carolina.
Yes.
He's going hand in hand. I just dope. That's what he's supposed to do.
100%. He went back to North Carolina A&T, which is where he said he sold his first physical copy of any music that he ever put out. But people were like, oh my God, he's placating to his audience because why he pulling up in the Honda Civic? And I'm like, where else would he be and what else would he be doing this week but exactly that? Like, I don't understand what y'all want from these artists at this point.
He rides a bike, like, primarily, so.
Yeah, so we'll have a conversation about that and Dreamville Festival updates as we wrap up the latest. I just want to say.
It wasn't over? I thought he ended it.
We have an audio because he told a fan that it was hard to do, but it's not going to be over. They're going to figure it out, and it's going to still be in the Carolinas. I'm confused, too. I thought this was the last album. I thought
we can talk about it in a little bit.
Yeah. But all right. I got to wrap up and let people know that this, is sponsored by Top Dog Law, so call them for any accident, speaking of cars, big or small.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now it's Black History Month. What we doing, Charlamagne?
Listen, man, salute to my guy B. Daht. Every day during Black History Month, my guy B. Daht does a podcast on the Black Effect Podcast Network called I Didn't Know, Maybe You Didn't Either. And today he's going to tell you about a black surgeon who performed one of the world's first successful open heart surgeries.
The open heart miracle they don't teach.
I didn't know.
Welcome back, know-it-alls, to another episode of the most anticipated podcast on the Black Effect Podcast Network, especially in February, entitled, I Didn't Know. Maybe you didn't either. I'm your host, B. Daht. I was a felon at 16 years old, had no direction, but my HBCU saved my life. Thank you, Winston-Salem State University. I love you with all my heart. And to kick off this episode, I'll give you 3 of the most useless facts you'll never need not a day in life about hearts. Your first useless fact. Open heart surgery was considered impossible well into the 20th century, and the 20th century is the 1900s. Your second useless fact, doctors believed that stopping the human heart meant guaranteed death. And your third useless fact, the breakthrough that changed everything came from a black surgeon whose name rarely gets taught in medical schools. Would you like to meet him?
I didn't know, maybe you didn't need. I didn't know, maybe you didn't need. I didn't know, I didn't know, maybe you didn't need. I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know.
Open heart surgery. Today it sounds routine. Still serious, but possible. Millions of people are alive today because surgeons can safely operate on a heart. Your uncle with the bypass, alive. Your Mima with the valve replacement, she was here for Christmas. That baby that was born with a heart defect who now running track. Even when my mama had congestive heart failure and they were putting all them tubes and stuff in there and making sure that blood pumped to it effectively. But for a long time, doctors said it couldn't be done. The heart was off limits, too risky, too sacred, too final. Touch the heart and you've touched death. That was the belief until Dr. Daniel Hale Williams changed everything. 1893, Dr. Williams, one of the first black surgeons in America. He performed one of the world's first successful open heart surgeries. Did you hear that date? 1893. Before antibiotics, before blood banks, before heart-lung machines, before modern anesthesia, before most hospitals would even let a black doctor walk through the front door. A man named James Cornish got stabbed in the chest. The knife went deep. There's a sac around your heart. It's called the pericardium. That was torn. They just knew bro was gonna die. Everybody in that room knew bro about to check out. Everybody except Daniel Hale Williams. Man, Daniel opened that man's chest. He looked at what no surgeon was supposed to look at, and he saw the damage. He sewed up the actual lining of that man's heart and then closed it. And then James Cornish woke up. Not for a few minutes, not for a few hours. That man lived for decades after that surgery. That moment shattered medical belief. Open heart surgery went from impossible to unavoidable. So why are you today years old just hearing Dr. Williams' name? Why we don't hear his name like we hear other medical pioneers? But here's the uncomfortable truth. Medical textbooks often frame heart surgery as a gradual evolution, as if the breakthrough just happened. Who did it? Nobody knows. It just evolved. They skipped the part where a black surgeon took a risk when the rules said, don't do that. That's like saying the light bulb gradually evolved without mentioning Edison, except they always mention Edison. And here's what makes it even more remarkable. Dr. Williams did this while, 1, hospitals were segregated. 2, black doctors were barred from medical societies. 3, medical schools barely admitted us. And 4, most white hospitals wouldn't even let black patients through the door. So what did he do? Bruh built his own hospital, Provident Hospital in Chicago in 1891. The first interracial hospital in America. He trained his own staff. He created his own standards. He built his own institution. Does that sound familiar? It should, because that's the Carter G. Woodson playbook, baby. Before Woodson even wrote it. If they won't let you in, you build your own damn door. Carter G. Woodson understood this a century ago. If we don't preserve our breakthroughs, somebody else will rewrite them. Every heart surgery performed today traces back to a man who wasn't even supposed to be in the room. And I didn't know. Maybe you didn't either.
I didn't know.
I have a black fact as well.
What is your black fact, Jess?
Okay. So, do y'all know the girl Guapale or Goapil?
Yes,
she
close
was the
to my
first
dreams.
black woman. Yes, close to the dreams. She's the first black woman to have a music video uploaded on YouTube, and it was that song, the first black woman ever to have a video posted on YouTube. And that is Black history. And if you don't believe me, look it up. The first black woman.
You know what's crazy?
What? You didn't know that?
Of course we did. How the hell you think we knew the song? Closer to my dreams.
Because
why you think the song blew up so big?
It was a really good song. That's
Everybody
why.
used to use that video on their Instagram all the time back then, on Twitter all the time.
Yeah, you talking about on Twitter and on Instagram, but
no,
nobody.
But they got it from YouTube. Is what I'm saying.
But a lot of people didn't even know.
That is so great.
Okay, all right. A lot of people didn't know that, and I want to shout out to Leon Thomas and Wale for redoing the song. Wale in his latest album, he sampled Goapale, Closest to My Dreams, and it's great. But yeah, she's the first black woman.
Tomorrow you should do like the first black person ever wear like Jerry curl or like something like that. We definitely don't know who's that person.
I'm gonna do some research.
All
But
right,
everybody, just because y'all two know in the room, and y'all work in music, so okay, this is something that y'all okay.
We're radio personalities.
Yes, y'all are radio personalities, and you've been a DJ for a long time, so y'all know this. But a lot of people didn't know that.
I'm gonna stop acting like you talking to us.
Yes, because I'm talking to the millions and millions of listeners, and now Netflix did not know that.
Right. All right. Again, salute to everybody that came out to my Black family reunion. We had so many people. There was like 20 to 30,000 people that actually passed through. Salute to the Double Dutch performances, the gymnastics that came. We did a fashion show. Salute to Keith from Fubu. He was there. He actually wrote a book. He said he's trying to get up with you, Charlamagne. Salute to Southern Black girls. They were up here talking about women's mentorship. Salute to the Lieutenant Governor of New Jersey. He stopped through. Honey Baby was there. Zeddy Will, Al Bial, so many people. Fetty Wap, who actually came and did a panel talking about disabilities and getting into the industry, and he actually performed too. So it was really, really dope. So salute to everybody that came out to our family reunion. We had such an amazing time. Salute to Keisha, Cam, Benz, Miles, everybody that was a part of it, helped me put that together. I appreciate you. Adam, what up? Thank you so much. We had an amazing time.
Amazing event, man. A lot of cultural appropriation for a Dominican to do something like that.
I'm not Dominican, I'm black, sir.
Amazing.
I'm black, sir.
It's good.
Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Jess. You got a positive note, man?
I do have a positive note, man. And this is for everybody who does not appreciate Bad Bunny's performance from last night. Like I said, and I've been saying all morning, I don't have to, know the language to know the vibes. You know what I mean? I appreciate the subtle, resistance that Bad Bunny showed on that stage last night. And I want to tell us to stop putting ourselves in boxes, man. It makes no sense for us to put ourselves in boxes on purpose. So I'm going to give y'all a positive note in Spanish. Watch this. El Quili mucho guay, anda mucho, vi mucho guay, saba mucho.
What boy?
The hell was that?
He sound like he's trying to be Chinese.
Eli, don't stand there looking Spanish for no reason. What
Charlamagne was trying to say, el que le mucho y anda mucho, ve mucho y sabe mucho.
Yes.
Both sound horrible.
And you know what that means? That means he who reads much and travels much, sees much, and knows much. The reason y'all ain't appreciate Bad Bunny's performance, because y'all don't read, y'all don't go nowhere, and y'all don't know nothing. Have a great day.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up. Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.